Hey, good evening, everybody. Good evening. As the music fades out and 2025 fades out. Welcome. It's New Year's Eve. And it's quiet. And I have a festive backdrop for you all today. Very fitting. Very fitting. If you get tired of that, I can change it. I have coffee to start this evening. I have mixed doubts as to whether I'm going to make it to midnight or not. It's been a long day for me already. And I didn't get a chance to take a nap because I had work to do on the computer all day. I'll tell you about that at some point during this live stream. I put the link to the panel in the chat, and Rick's in the green room. Hi, Rick, how you doing? So I don't have to be a lonely guy. We also, Lizzie bought me a coffee. Says here 2026. Yes, thank you, Lizzie. Thank you so much. And don't be afraid or shy. I do accept coffees for special occasions. I'll put the link in the chat once in a while tonight. Anyway, you can find it in the video description if you so desire. And Jerry is here in the green room. Day something or other, some ridiculous, torturous number of fasting days. We're going to hear about that tonight. So let me see if there's anything I want to talk about. Got a lot of pre-chat, and I see Tuka in the pre-chat, but God, it's got to be like 4 a.m. over there for him. So we'll see if he shows up. I'm going to try the best I can to manage all this. I don't know how smooth it's going to be, but we give it a shot. We want to talk about last year, the best and the worst things that you can't wait for it to be over, or you wish it'd go on forever. We maybe could talk about your New Year's resolutions, which after a few days end up to be just a futile exercise in most cases, and anything else. I'm in no hurry. I got Spanky on standby here if I feel the need to get up and walk around a little bit, take a little break, get some more coffee, and hopefully I don't have to do all the talking tonight, because by this time of the day, talking is tiring for me. Started out with a live stream this morning, and I've been going all day. I've been doing a lot of talking, but as it gets later in the evening, I seem to slur my words a little more, doing the best I can. Tuka is in the green room. So without further ado, I may switch over to my full screen picture and start bringing people in, and we'll get the party started. First in, say hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can really hear you. You got that whole radio thing going on there. You turn now down just a little bit, but not too much.
All right. How's that now?
Oh, that's fine. You always sound like a professional radio announcer.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you do. And that's kind of the right microphone for it, even though it's really old.
Yeah, it's old. I mean, it's about as old as I am, but it works really well. US made, good quality.
Oh, yeah, good old Shure. All right, well, let me welcome everybody in. I see Greg Smith popped in to the green room, so we're off to a roaring start here. That's great. And say hello to Jerry.
Hello. Good
Jerry,
evening.
how are you? I haven't seen you in a while in the middle of your forest.
I am in the middle of my forest. I'm in the middle of my basement rec room.
Well, how many days is this?
It is 30 days.
You've been fasting for 30 days.
Yeah,
How come you're not dead? How come you're not dead yet?
because I have more than enough fat on my body to keep me sustained.
Well, you look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, so that's great. That's
Thank
great.
you.
And
I
Go
took
ahead.
everybody on a wild shopping trip today. I had a humongous live, almost
I
6
saw it.
hours.
oh wow, and you haven't had enough, so you're going to come in here.
Exactly.
What time is it for you where you are?
It is 8:05.
Oh, okay, so you're in Central Time.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, speaking of crazy times, what is it, 4 in the morning?
4:05 in the
Did you
morning.
sleep?
in
Did you go to
Finland. Hi,
bed yet,
Jerry.
or
I re-
did you just get up early?
No, I have been up the whole night. I have been watching hockey and reading some books and so forth. So
Wow.
just listening to fireworks outside. So
Well,
we are already 4 hours in the 2026. So
yeah, you're a year ahead of us now. You're way in the future. Well,
greetings from the future.
yeah, we still have 3 hours to go here, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. And Greg, you're
Greg, my
working tonight.
brother.
You're
Yeah,
driving?
I'm in Amarillo, Texas.
Wow.
Happy New Year.
Thank
Happy
you.
New
Thank
Year.
you. I finally bought some cigars from that cigar page.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're in no big hurry to ship though, but they finally got
Yeah.
them out.
yeah. Their
And
shipping's not real fast, but they're economical.
yeah, they are that. So, if you're running out of cigars, that is not the place to get them. By the time, from the day I ordered them until the time I get them, it's going to be at least 8 days.
Yeah, a lot
Because-
of times if you need them in a hurry, you can email. There's a gal that handles all the customer service stuff. You can email their support line and just explain what you need, and she'll get it shipped out that day.
Oh, okay. Boy, they must be busy. They have a incredible. I get 10, 15 emails a day from them telling me about the specials. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy. And I finally called the guy up, and he told me that it shipped yesterday, but according to their website, it still showed that it was processing. And I put the order in last Saturday, and he gave me a tracking number. When I checked it, it hadn't been, it says label created. And then this afternoon, I finally got an email that says your cigars are on the way. So now I know what to expect from them. But I bought some El Rey del Mundos, man. El Rey del Mundos, Robusta Largas. That's what that
they're
looks like.
great, man. That is that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh, man.
that is a great smoke, and for the money, you just can't beat it.
All right. Well, we won't spend the entire evening talking about cigars, although we probably could.
Greg, I wish I could be in Asia, so I would be smoking inside the apartment or in the balcony with you. So no, it's a bit tad cold here. It's like minus 13 Celsius, so it's like around +7 Fahrenheit currently.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
You got to
cold
set up.
here.
You got to set up a smoking tent.
Yeah.
That's the newest thing online now. Guys are setting up these little Arctic tents. They put a little heater in there, a smoke heater, and a lot of them have got computer setups in them out on the patio or in the backyard, and they sit and smoke in this, in the cold weather.
That's a great idea. So, Rick, what have you been up to today, man?
Well, today it's been kind of interesting. I was trying to remove 2 bolts from my engine, but of course I couldn't do it. So I had to break out the socket extractors And when I tried to loosen them up, of course, it cracked in half. So I went back to Home Depot where I got it from. They don't sell them anymore, but they did give me a refund. Then I ended up going to the hardware store, the Lowe's, what else? I went every place that I went to the auto parts, try to find another set. Nobody has any socket extractors. So I figured I'll weld a nut on it. Then I had to fight with the welder, tripped on the cat, and then, I mean, it's a long story. But,
Oh, Rick, you need to rename your channel Adventures of Milton.
Well, the thing about my cat, he likes to follow me everywhere. Wherever I go, he's got to be there. He wants to be the center of everything. And it's quite fun. But I never did get the bolts out of the engine. But I did get, I also went to the store. I figured, everything will be closed tomorrow. So I got that done. And then on top of that, my neighbor invited me to their New Year's party tonight. So I came in early because I figure I'll pop out after a little bit because we got so many people in here. I just want to make sure that Mitch wasn't left alone.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And CB is here. Hi, is CB. And CB asks, who are these folks named Tuca and Gregson? I detect, correct me if I'm wrong, but I detect a note of sarcasm there.
Yeah. Hey,
Could be.
CB, I got your video today. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Were there a lot of live streams today? I didn't get a chance to look at any of them. Jerry did one all day. Wow. How many people did you have? You have a crowd?
I think I had at one point 24.
Well, that's not bad. I used to, after a couple of years as a drone channel, and I did live streams, 3 or 4 of them a week, some of them 4 hours long.
Wow.
I would get 30 people. That was about it. I get 30. So I get a lot more. I get a lot more on the carnivore thing, but I got a lot more subscribers now too. So I guess it's proportional, but not quite, because I would get 30 people in a live stream when I had about 1,200 subscribers. Yeah, and now I have 45,000 some subscribers. I don't get 40 times as many subscribers. Most of the people I found in the most of my drone subscribers did not lose interest. Didn't lose interest and go away and unsubscribe. Unfortunately, I think most of the people who come on these channels and look to try to lose weight and get healthy do not succeed, lose interest, and and very few of them actually become regulars. And that's you guys, and that's good enough. That's great. That's good for me. I love it. So pick a subject, any of you. Start a conversation. See?
Well,
It's been a long day.
Everybody
a
talks
long
about
day.
New Year's resolutions.
I've got 2 brain cells and they're fighting for control right now.
You got 2 what?
2 brain cells and they're both fighting for control.
Yeah, Marla Kelly bought me a coffee. Thank you, Marla. It says Happy New Year, Mitch. Same to you.
And my lonely brain cell is just having coffee, and it hasn't got recharged yet. So
yeah, I did over 750 miles today. It was a long day.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm surprised that you're working. How's the traffic out there on New Year's Eve day?
It actually wasn't bad at all. But I spend most of my time between cities and long stretches. But even going through Albuquerque, I got right through, no delay. Going through Flagstaff, no problems. Coming into Amarillo wasn't bad. We'll see tomorrow, New Year's Day. But
well, I haven't left the house, not for a few days. Ellen is here. Hi, Ellen. And Jerry just said to Ellen, Ellen, you aren't a sub of mine yet. Shame on you, Ellen. Shame on you. You tell her. You tell her. In fact, come on in here, Ellen, so that Jerry and you get to know each other a little bit.
And we're both from Wisconsin. She's from downstate. I'm from
Oh, no
upstate.
kidding. Okay, well, you guys, you should be best friends by now.
We're both freezing.
DSL 11 is here, and Feral Grandma's with us. How you doing?
Oh, I'm probably going to be down your way here pretty soon, Mitch.
Well,
Nice.
you going to be anywhere near me where we can?
I don't know. I know I'm going to Ocala.
That's a
I
long
don't know
way from where I live.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going from there. After that, I'm going to try to get down into Tampa to pick up some cigars. And we'll see what happens.
Well, I'm a long way from Tampa too. I'm 3 hours plus from both Ocala and about 2.5 hours at a no traffic time a day from Tampa. But I'll be in Tampa February the 7th for Kelsey's meetup right near the airport. So I'm going to be over there for that and see my daughter at the same time. You all saw I showed it off before, but I don't know if everybody saw my new coffee cup that my daughter bought me. It's a cute one. I really like it. I'm using it tonight because it's huge. It holds at least 20 ounces, if not more. I put it under my Keurig machine, hit the 12-ounce button. It hardly filled it half full. So I put another decaf coffee pot in, and I didn't want to fill it too full because I'm still not the smoothest walker. And when I'm trying to carry this thing and walk, it's a little shaky yet. Now it can spill it. So I got 22 ounces of coffee in this cup, and I was still an inch from the top. Big cup. And it's a cute cup. And it's got that unicorn looking thing like Snoopy. Looks like Snoopy. And it says, "You magical bastard."
I make coffee in my insulated cup on the truck with a K cup, and I do an entire 16 ounces out of one K cup. Hey, Nelson.
Say hi to Dr. Nelson. He's having a little squealy problems. Hey, Nelson.
I can hear you, but
I can hear you. Yeah, you're on. We got you.
Okay.
We got you.
Hello,
How are you,
everybody.
man?
Happy New Year.
Same
Happy
to
New
you.
Year.
Same to you. You're out and about. You're driving.
Yeah, I came to my son's house. They're having a little party here, I guess. But I just wanted to say hello to everyone. Happy New Year, Mitch.
Thank you. Thank you.
And all the Mitchfits.
Yes, I hardly recognize you with a hat on, man.
So
Oh, well.
have fun. Enjoy. Are you going to be all the way out until midnight?
Well, that's debatable, but we'll see. I think I will. As long as I'm occupied and busy, the time flies. It's when I sit here going, nobody's talking. What am I going to say now? But I think we'll get people coming and going all night, and that's great. That's what it's for.
You can manage. You can talk. So I'll check back in then. I'll check
Yeah,
if you're on.
anytime. I'll be here for a while. Do you think Kelsey's going to show up or Ali? I invited all of you.
Alia reminded us several times. He said he was going to, but
cool.
He normally goes to bed between 8 and 9. So
well, so do I. But it's New Year's Eve, and you can't sleep because on New Year's Eve it's like World War III out there, man. It's like artillery fire. How can you sleep through that? How can you sleep through that? All right.
Happy New Year. Talk to you later.
To see you. Okay.
Right.
All right, Nelson. See you later.
Bye, Dr. Nelson.
Bye-bye. Oh, it's a nice surprise. I sent Ollie an email, and I included the link. And if I knew any other famous YouTubers other than my own famous Misfit crew, I would have sent them emails. But I don't socialize. I don't. For example, I don't have Ken Berry's email or phone number. I could ask Kelsey, hey, give me Ken Berry's phone number. I have no desire.
Why
I don't want to
bother?
bother those people. I'm not a hero or a star worshiper of any kind.
Me either.
Yeah, I'm not trying to play off of anybody else's fame. Ken did a
Never
few nice
worshipped
things for
Mitch.
me. Well, you guys, don't fall over, Tuki. You got to be tired by now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. It's only 4:20 in the morning. So,
What happened? Gary.
Echo.
Everybody.
Big echo.
All right, I
You got a
muted
bad echo. You got a bad
you.
echo.
Bad
Gary.
echo, Gary. Something's going on there. I had to mute you because it was all over the place. So, do you have a browser open? Let me try it again.
It's the phone.
It's the phone.
Yes, I'm in the garage. A lot of metal and.
Okay, but I hear myself back through your microphone.
I'm gonna go grab my earbuds. So
Good.
just
Perfect.
leave me on. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I always wear headphones with this. When you have a phone, phones are good. I can use a phone for a live stream, and it has the software to filter out the echoes. But when you got all these people together and all these people talking, I think we're pretty lucky. We usually do pretty good on these things.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I'm using my phone now. So
No, yeah, it works great. No echoes whatsoever.
yeah. All right, good. Listen, I think I'm gonna drop off as it's 4:20 a.m. here. So I just knew that I wouldn't want to miss this one because it's New Year's Eve with Mitch. So
That's great. Thank you so much, Tuka. Always good to see you,
always,
man.
yeah, always a
Always
pleasure.
good to see you.
See you
All
guys.
right,
All right,
you take
Tuka.
care.
I'll
Have
be
a good New
hanging
Year.
around in the chat for
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year, and I'll be hanging around in the chat for a while.
All right. Happy New Year, buddy.
Yep. Happy New Year.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay. Here we are. 4 of us.
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to start an argument. I don't want to cause conflict, but I have a question.
Sure.
Opinions on the Department of Transportation and ICE's enforcement of the English language proficiencies in truck driving.
Great idea.
I haven't been following that. I don't watch the news anymore.
Well, it's an old rule that's been around since the 60s, the 70s. In order to get a commercial driver's license, in fact, in order to get a driver's license, period, in most states, you have to be able to read and write English.
I didn't know that.
Well, yes, you have to be able to read and write so you can understand road signs and communicate with law enforcement at an accident. But Trump has directed Duffy to enforce it because we've got something like 300,000 drivers that can't speak English. They got rubber stamp licenses, and that's what caused a lot of these accidents is them not being able to read road signs and whatnot. And part of their enforcement now is they've got state troopers at the scale houses now are acting in Congress with ICE, where they are enforcing the English proficiency. If you get pulled into a scale for an inspection, before they even start the inspection, they hand you a piece of paper that says Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, and you have to be able to read it and write it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just curious what the general around the country.
Well, of course, I would say it's not a bad. I remember my time traveling in foreign countries, but there was no requirement when I was stationed in Germany that I had to show any proficiency I always thought some of the signs were funny.
Well, yeah, in Germany, if I remember, a lot of the signs are pictograms
yeah.
versus a written explanation.
Well, one of the funny things about German was the German word for drive is fart. F-A-H-R-T. Fart. So every exit on the Autobahn had a sign that said Ausfahrt. And every entrance said Einfahrt. And I always thought that was cool. And when I was driving around in Latin American countries, I thought there was a salad bar at every exit because the sign said Salida.
Yeah.
I said, oh, it's full of salad bar. So I think that, I'm not one of these hard asses that says everybody, in order to live in our country, has to speak the language, because there's an awful lot of American expats living in foreign countries that can't speak one word of the native language. Usually they live in enclaves with other Americans. So I don't know. I don't
care about people, immigrants coming and not being able to speak the language. But when you get behind the wheel of an 80,000-pound, 70-foot-long motor vehicle and you can't read the flashing billboard that says slow down, ice ahead, or there's an accident ahead, slow down,
low bridge,
because it's low bridge, or because it's written out in English, you know what I mean? And you plow in and you take out a busload of cheerleaders, then I have a problem.
Well, I agree with that. I agree with that. No, why would anybody be against that? They don't even need to be fluent in English to understand the few applicable words. Like
exactly.
What
read and write
green
basic
and
English
means, and stop, what stop means, and they all know what ice means. Every one of them. They see ice, they go the other way. You know what I mean by that? I'm being a little sarcastic. Yeah, ice. Yeah, immigration.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, in Florida, your governor has converted all scale houses to immigration inspection checkpoints now.
Yeah. DeSantis does a lot of that stuff. Yeah. I see Peter's in the chat. Hi, Peter. You still here? I saw your name go by a minute ago.
Uh-oh.
Where's Rick?
Lost Rick.
Where did Rick go?
Rick and Gary, say something now. I think you're all right.
Milton unplugged his computer.
Gary, can you
shoot out the cord?
Earth to Gary. Gary can't hear me. Gary still can't hear me.
Hey, Gary.
You hear me?
Yeah. I didn't know until just now that you have long hair.
Anything with these earbuds, so I'm still messing with it.
Can you turn the volume up a little bit?
It's up all the way.
Oh, be damn.
These earbuds are junk.
Sorry.
I might try something else.
Okay.
Just mute me and I'll come back on.
Okay. Because I can hear you. I can hear you great, but and you look good. I mean.
So how's your balance progressing, Mitch?
Not bad. Little by little. Little by
you.
little. You can't hear me now? Why does it do that?
Mitch?
Can you hear me, Jerry?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
When somebody logs out.
I hear you, Jerry. I heard Gary, but I can't hear Mitch.
Tell Greg to log out and come back in. When somebody logs out, I usually lose the audio. Somebody loses my audio, but not everybody. You can just talk to him. He can hear you. Jerry?
Mitch is great. Yeah, Mitch is great.
No, talk to Greg.
I'll have to log out.
Talk to Greg and tell him to log out and log back in.
Sometimes when somebody logs out.
Hey, Greg. I'm sorry, Gary. Gary, log out.
No, Greg. Tell Greg. Tell Greg that I said.
Sorry. All of us 3Gs except you, Mitch. You're
Yeah, I
now.
know. But
I'll
tell
be right
Gregory that I'm telling. There you go. Okay,
There
he'll
he
come back
goes.
in. All right, I got it. See, I'm trying to play like I need an interpreter. He can't hear me, but you can. And Gary still, he looks locked up now. Well, Jerry, you and me. Well, how about that?
Let's talk.
Hey, why not? Little coffee talk.
Absolutely. I've got the coffee. Let's talk.
You got some coffee? Yeah.
Coffee.
Are you for Clemson tonight?
A little bit. We'll talk. Let's
We'll
talk
talk,
next
yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I grew up with that. I grew up with that in Philadelphia. My mother, that's my mother.
Yes, the women.
Don't leave the lights on. You got to turn the lights off, not on, but off.
Wolf. Yes.
Off, yeah.
Yes, I've been there. I grew up in a Catholic Jewish household. Was Jesus
Well-
here, or are we still waiting for him? We never knew.
Well, that's the environment that I have. It was Italians, Jews, Irish. That's about it. Okay,
Yes.
Greg, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's weird. Every once in a while, I've noticed in the last month or so that sometimes when one person logs out, I'll either lose the audio from one person or everybody.
Yeah, well, Jerry could hear me and you couldn't. So I was trying to tell Jerry, I was saying, like a translator, tell Greg to log out and log back in.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, we
So,
made it
like
for a half hour, 2.5 hours to New Year's.
Like I asked earlier, how's your balance and whatnot progressing?
Well, not bad. Not bad. I'm doing, I use the cane for balance, but I don't need it for strength. In other words, I need it. It helps me just have a little more confidence. I imagine, I don't get drunk, but I imagine that my balance works like somebody who's drunk. Because you weave, side to side. You could fall over too. But
Yeah.
I also found that because my right leg was the one that got paralyzed, the muscles that lifted off the ground. Most people that have strokes, you see them dragging one leg, and I'm not doing that anymore. But you have to consciously think about the things you never thought about how high you lift your leg, and tilt your foot up when it goes forward. So you come down on your heel and then you roll through the step, and then lift your leg up when it comes out the backside, and then come forward, lift up, and get it. You have to think about that. And eventually it'll become automatic again, but I do think about it. I also learned that the faster I go and the wider the steps I take, the less off balance feeling that I have.
Huh.
If my feet are closer together and I'm taking shorter steps, I feel a little more wobbly. I guess like a bicycle. When you ride a bike fast, the faster you go, the less you have to worry about balance. Come to a stop on a bicycle and you fall over. So it's just a matter of being conscious of that, like being conscious of my speech. I have to think about it, which makes it a lot more work than it used to be to just talk. And
Can you hear me now, Mitch?
Hey, yes, I can hear you now. Me and the Verizon guy. Super.
Okay. Hey, I can hear you great now. I got
All
it
right.
resolved.
I got your favorite shirt on there, Mitch.
You look like I need
Someone
to
say cigar?
Oh, God, Gary's got one too. If it wasn't so cold outside, I would have done this one outside. But it's it was cold all day. We only reached a high of 62 degrees today.
A whole 62.
That was it. That was the high. And right now it's let me tell you what it is right now. It is come on, phone. the hell is that? Oh, okay, there it is. 44 degrees.
What?
It's 44 degrees outside of Melbourne right now.
Ew. Cold.
That's nuts. And it's going to go down to 37 at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. 37 degrees. Ouch. And tomorrow, the high is only going to be 64. We really had a cold front because the past week the weather's been great. The weather's been great. And cigar page deals. Greg.
Yeah.
Cigar
is that?
page. You've got to get so many of these emails. What is this one? Marathon of Merriment. One day. Last of a kind, it says.
They
Last
send
of
like
my
3 or 4
kind.
deals a day, Mitch.
God, 10. I'm getting 10, at least 10, if not more, every day.
Okay, maybe it's more than that.
Yeah, it's crazy. And when
Hey,
some of them aren't
wait
bad.
till they do wait till they do the flash sales, Mitch.
Oh, I've got that already. You got 60 seconds. I've seen them. I've been getting all that
Yeah.
stuff, but I was afraid I didn't want to order any more because they couldn't even fill my first order. The first girl I talked to on the phone when I called customer service, she had a terrible personality. She was very condescending. She was impatient. And I'm just trying to find out, why did I order cigars on Saturday and here it is Tuesday already and it says payment is processing. That's what it said. My credit card was charged on Saturday immediately after I ordered it. I could see the charge on my credit card. It was paid. Yet on Tuesday, they're still processing the payment. What's wrong? And then she said to me, well, that's probably because this was your first order and they need to verify you. What do you mean verify me? Well, we have to make sure that you're over 18. I said, I'm 79, for God's sake. You want me to send you a picture? Well, you'll receive an email from our verification department and just respond to it. I said, well, I haven't received an email from your verification department yet. And here it is, 4 days after I ordered these things. Now, I'm used to Mike's Cigars. Mike's Cigars in Miami, when I order cigars at 10 o'clock in the morning, I get a notification that they've shipped by 1 o'clock that afternoon, and I get them the next day because they send them UPS, and it's 1 day overnight from Miami to here. So that's what I'm used to. Now I bought
it
cigars.
Usually it's only 3 or 4 days. It usually takes to get them in my house in Nevada.
It'll take 3 days down here.
And I get them.
They're in Beth, Pennsylvania, and they are shipping my cigars by USPS.
So mine come.
But they also said you can ask them to use UPS. So we'll see how fast the post office gets them here. When I was shipping cigars, when I had my little cigar company and selling them online, I would use USPS, the post office. I used those 2-day, second day boxes they have. And they weren't that fine. People got them.
Every time I send them an email, we complain about their shipping because they don't have an option to pay for shipping to get it faster. It's all, UPS ground or USPS.
But that's all right because the shipping is free, and some of these companies really rape you on the shipping.
Yeah. Well, like when I order from Cigars International, the only time I order from them is when if I'm going into Kentucky right now and I need cigars when I get there, I'll order and have them shipped there. And I'll order from Cigars International, and it's usually $25 for shipping because I'll get them second day air.
Yeah, shipping is expensive.
If I don't need them right away, then I'll order from Cigar Page because it usually, like I said, to go to my house in Nevada, it's 5 to 7 days before I get them. But if I send them an email and say, hey, any way you can expedite this, they'll get them out and I'll get them in 3 days.
Yeah. How long? They the first time I called was first thing Monday morning, and of course I got voicemail. They were open, but I held for about a couple minutes, and he said, "We can't take your call right now. They were too busy. Leave a number." So I left my number. I never did get a call back from them ever. That got lost. And when I called back on Tuesday, I got a guy named Tyler, a young man named Tyler. Great young guy, helpful as hell, knowledgeable, knew what he was talking
I
about.
think I talked to Tyler.
Yeah, he says he's
He was
always
great. He was.
Yeah, great guy. So I said to him, I told him how impressed I was with him, and he was able to get me the answers I needed. And he said, well, you can ask for me. I might be busy talking to somebody else, but you can. So I'll try that next time I got a call. And I told him about my YouTube channel, and I said, I got a YouTube channel. I got a bunch of cigar smokers. That's where I learned about Cigar Page. I said, he said, treat me right, I'll give you a plug. So I'm honoring my word to Tyler here tonight. Maybe he's
He
watching.
gave me
I don't know.
expedited shipping on my order.
Oh, did he?
Because they couldn't fulfill it. They sent me an email to say, do you want to cancel it or wait? This was like beginning of November, and they said, well, it'll be after Thanksgiving. So you want to cancel the order or do you want to wait? And I said, well, I'm out of cigars, and I really don't want to cancel it, but can you send me something free to hold me over? Like, just cheap stuff, something you sweep off the warehouse floor, I'm a newbie, so I don't care. I don't know any better. He's like, no, I can't do that. But he's like, if you place another order, I can, send me the number, email me the order number, and I'll expedite the shipping for you. So I did that, and sure enough, I got it like within 2 days, the new order.
So do you usually buy the, here we are, which is a New Year's Eve live stream cigar talk.
I want to ask you guys, how many cigars a day do you guys smoke?
I smoke 2 to 3 a day. Jerry smokes 0.
3 to 4.
Yeah, but I don't just suck them down. I'll smoke a couple of puffs and I put it down, and I'll relight cigars. I use more butane than cigars, actually, fluid. I refill my lighter more than
Right.
Occasionally I keep it in my mouth, but I don't usually chew on them. I very rarely get a cigar that looks like the dog got a hold of it and chewed on it all day, Well, some guys I know never even smoke cigars. All they do is chew them.
I usually smoke a cigar in the morning with my coffee. I have an El Rey with my coffee. And then I'll smoke something else probably about noon or after lunch. And then in the evening before I go to bed. Usually that's my routine. Unless I'm just having a rough day, then I'll throw an extra one in there. But for the most part, that's all I smoke.
Here's some fireworks for you.
Ooh,
I'm streaming that off of on a YouTube channel, a live stream. That it looks like is that Australia, maybe?
That's what I was going to say. England.
Don't get a copyright strike.
No, I don't have the audio. I have the audio muted.
Oh, okay.
And that's where they always get you. So they're not going. They're doing a live stream. They're not going to be looking for copyright stuff. But look at that! Wow!
My dog goes on guard duty when the fireworks start at home.
Oh, this makes the dogs crazy. I heard a newscaster this morning giving tips about how to keep your dog from freaking out.
Oh, she doesn't freak out. Ever since she was a puppy, when the fireworks start, she patrols from one end of the deck to the other, looking for the fireworks.
Oh,
and she doesn't freak out. She doesn't go barking all crazy. She wants to see them, so she goes from one end of the deck to the other.
Mm-hmm. I had a dog that used to go after the fireworks. She wanted to bite them. Not good.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
I wonder if they tell you where this is. No, they're just playing music. Okay, we won't do sound. But I thought that might be a little. It is New Year's Eve after all, and I saw when I looked at the YouTube. This is a YouTube video. When I looked at the YouTube video, there you can go back and see. They had the ones up there from Australia, New Zealand, and I'm sure there's a lot of places in Europe that have had New Year's already. I know Tuca had his 4.5 hours ago. So with YouTube, you can see, 24 different time zones fireworks, I guess, if you want to watch it all day.
Oh yeah.
Someone just said in the chat that it's Sydney, Australia. That's where the
I was gonna say
that's the Opera House right there.
There's the Opera House right there.
Yeah. I thought the harbor looked like Sydney Harbor. Wow.
You know
It's
have
amazing.
you ever done? I know you're a pilot, Mitch. Have you ever done fireworks or like the 4th or New Year's from the air? Get up above them?
No, that's something I've never done. I've done some strange things with airplanes.
Yeah, that's a hell of a sight to see the fireworks from above.
I went up in a biplane, single seat biplane, and watched a shuttle launch
Ooh.
from about 6-7 miles away, as close as you could get to it. And I have a film of it, but I never converted it. I never got it converted to digitals, and I don't even remember what camera I did it with. But it was a film video. This is a long time ago, and I got to find it, but I just the thought of going through all the old stuff I have and trying to get it converted, just to look at it and watch it and find that one thing. But I was making a turn, and I was looking between the two wings of the biplane through where the struts are, to keep hold the two wings together. And the shuttle was right going past that. You could see the shuttle.
That's cool.
Through the two. It was a great shot. And I don't know where the hell it is. I've got so many pictures and videos. I can't find half the ones when I go to look for them. Somebody says, "You got a picture of you flying your model jets?" I said, "Yes, somewhere." You got 1,000 directories full of stuff. And we all take so many pictures and videos, but we very rarely ever watch them again once we've taken them. It's amazing how much of that crap that you accumulate. Well, have you had enough fireworks?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay. All right.
I gotta call my wife and wish her a happy new year, and it's about my bedtime.
Okay.
You guys have a good new year, and
yeah, you
Happy
too,
New
my
Year, Greg.
friend. Thanks
Bye,
for
Greg.
stopping
Happy
by.
New Year.
be safe.
And we do have some openings here, so here's. I'll put the link in the chat again, and let's have some other people come in. Greg, you gone? Yes. Okay.
There he goes.
Well,
The best fireworks display I ever saw was in downtown Charleston, West Virginia. They have a riverfront park there. And, right in front of the bridge where Chuck Yeager infamously flew his airplane underneath that bridge in Charleston, West Virginia.
Oh, that's cool.
You know about that, Mitch?
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, they put on the riverbank, they built a small little cement amphitheater facing the river, and then there would be a stage area down by the dock. But anyways, I was sitting in that riverbank amphitheater, and they launched the fireworks from across the river. They shut down Canal Boulevard. They ran alongside the river on the other side. That was shut off to traffic, and I guess they launched it from the middle of the street there, directly overhead. And what made it so great was the fact that it took up your entire range of vision. You know, it wasn't watching it off in one section of the sky or whatever. It just engulfed your entire field of view.
Wow.
And it was like like they were doing it right over you, just for you. And that was like by far my whole life the best fireworks display I've ever seen. Pretty cool.
We used to have them in when I lived in Orlando. They had a place called Crane's Roost. It was a big lake, man-made lake, and it was about a mile walk around it. And it had a boardwalk built there to walk around and everything, and had bleachers. They had bleachers, and it was a place designed for events. And they do every year a thing called Red Hot and Boom. Strange as it sounds. And they had they had a platform that floated out in the middle of this lake, and that's where they launched the fireworks from. It was always a great display. But it got so many people would come to that thing, and they always did it the night before, which was strange. They always did it, and they do it. No, the night before one was the July 4th one, New Year's Eve. So it's still New Year's Eve, yeah. But on July 4th, they did it on the 3rd. They did it the night before.
So then at the same fireworks, I went back like the next year or year after, and they had a mishap. Some of the fireworks were literally being shot parallel to the ground on that Canal Boulevard across the river. Some were flying into the river where you had a lot of boaters that were sitting out there. So there, like fireworks were going off in a bunch of different directions. It wasn't really bad, but it was just kind of crazy because the boat.
My son did that to me. He lives on the water, and they like to make noise, like to set off fireworks. And I'm out there when I lived next door to him, and he's setting these fireworks off. And I guess one of them fell over. Next thing I know, this thing's coming straight at me. I dove out of the way.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, and these are big fireworks too. I mean, these weren't these are serious fireworks. So I don't go to any more of their little fireworks things. I got enough problems, but I'm getting shot. But hey, where's Peter? Peter's not in here. Peter, you working, Peter?
No, Peter's talking to the girls in the chat.
Well, he can talk to the girls in here. We got a girl here for you. We got Jerry. Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter.
I'm just one of the guys.
Jerry'd be a cheap date for the next 10 days or so. You know, you don't have to feed her. It's amazing. That's got to be a plus, Jerry, you know.
Listen, I've got some weird symptom all of a sudden after I was done with my live, but once I got home. Remember, I'm not eating anything. My eyes seem to be extremely watery. I'm not crying, but they're just super watery, and my nose feels like it's going to flood. It's a very unusual.
That is weird. Well, it could have absolutely nothing to do with your diet. Might be an allergy of some sort.
Yeah, all of a sudden, out of the clear blue, I don't know. It's very uncommon for me, but so is my ability to keep going to the bathroom after 30 days. I asked that of Kilts this morning during the show. I said, typically 21 days is my limit, and then I'm empty. I'm done. But he said, well, you know, sometimes people still have I can't wait to hurry up and eat so I can go poop normal.
Well, keep in mind, and he didn't mention this to you. I'm surprised that autophagy itself creates a lot of waste products, which will get pooped out. I mean, that's part of it. It's not all food. What's in your stool, so it's possible that you really are having some great autophagy going on.
I'm losing weight every day. When I go to, for example, if I weigh myself one day or night, it's 206. The next morning, I'm 205. Where did it go?
Usually water.
Right.
It's usually water weight at night. Yeah. You breathe it out. Or you pee it out, but it's usually water weight. And that's why worrying about how much weight you lose from day to day is not, you got to take an average of it, and you go nuts trying to keep track of it. And these people on diets, what happens, first of all, is that when you start lowering your sugar intake and your body starts getting rid of sugar from the cells, with every molecule of sugar it attaches to a molecule of water. So you tend to, this is why diabetics pee a lot. And you tend to lose weight, but it's water weight. You can put it all back on the next day. I would think it'd be almost impossible to put on a couple of pounds of fat in a day. But people worry about it. I lost 0.3 of a pound last night. Yay.
Forget about it. No, I don't
forget about it.
No. In the beginning, when I first started fasting, though, 15 years ago, I lost 48 pounds, my first fast. But I was very heavy then. I was 363 pounds.
I can't imagine that. I cannot imagine that. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So Jerry, I plan on doing at least a 2-week fast in January, maybe starting a weekend, because I've been toying around with should I do anything for January? Should I do any challenge? Should I do lion? Should I give up cream? Should I give up coffee? All those different things. And I realized, you know what? I'm going to fast. I'll be easy. If I don't have to worry about food or eating anything, for at least last time I did it was, did I make, I think I was just a few hours short of 2 weeks. So I'm going to shoot for 2 weeks, starting probably January 2nd, because I got food I got to clear out and get rid of. And then I'm going to do the water fast for 2 weeks is the goal. Maybe longer if I decide to. But whenever I stop the fast, I'm going to go lion diet for the rest of the month. So, wish me luck.
Yeah, I definitely wish you luck. The first day, however, I decided to dry fast. I ideally wanted to do a 5-day dry. And that's too extreme. I need to take a shower and I need to wash my hands. So, yeah, I did a soft fast. I didn't consume water, but I didn't brush my teeth. I oil pulled my teeth that first day. I washed my hands and I took a shower, but I felt fantastic dry fasting. It's a wonderful feeling. I'm thinking about ending off for Friday and Saturday, next week, Friday and Saturday, completely dry, because
I didn't know that. So literally, like, don't touch water?
No, the Muslims, for example, during Ramadan, they do not touch water. They don't wash their bodies. They don't wash their hair. They don't brush none of that.
That's really strange, because we are waterproof.
Yeah.
So Jerry, you're drinking coffee, right?
I do drink 12 ounces of coffee every day, but I've been taking it to 16 ounces. And
Atta girl.
Today, to celebrate Mitch, I had another 12 ounce, and I have one right now, another 12-ounce cup of coffee. Cheers to you, Mitch.
I normally don't drink coffee late at night, but I'm drinking decaf from my glorious bastard cup. Where did Rick go? Did we say something that offended him?
I don't know. He might have gone to the other party. I think one of his friends had a
Oh,
party.
yeah, because he's not even in the chat.
Right.
Peter seems to be carrying the chat here.
Right.
He's not even listening to me because I said, come on in. But
so I've been on a stall for weight loss for about I don't know, almost 2 months now. I've been hovering right around 305, give or take a pound. Sometimes I'd see 308, 304.
Your body's fighting you, I guess.
Yeah, it was very strange the other day. I think I didn't have a cup of coffee, and the next day or the day after, in one day, I saw 300 on the scale, 300. I was like, what the heck? That was a weird drop in one day. I was like, can't explain it.
You can't explain it. Nobody could explain it. You can only guess at those things.
I was stuck for 8 months at 250 for 8 months. Couldn't budget, nothing.
Wow.
Well, I think cutting out the coffee for the month of January, well, that's the plan at least. Definitely cream, though, because I've been drinking heavy cream in my coffee. I've been adding butter, too, to use the less amount of cream. But I'm pretty sure that the last time I did the 2-week fast, I was losing almost 1.5 to 2 pounds every day, and lost about 25 pounds during it. But a few days afterwards, I was back up like 20 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
But then I came back down and I settled. So I started like 325 and got down real close to 300. And I think I did hit 300, but then settled in, quickly went back up to 310, 312 and was on there. But then it kind of settled down around 305, and that's where I've been stalled. So probably since, I don't know, July, August timeframe. I can't remember when I did it.
When I'm done, I'll go up 7, but I just want to stay in Wonderland. The Mayo doctors want me to be at 170 to 175. I don't know. Kelly Hogan is as tall as me, and she weighs 135.
How tall are you?
5'10".
Well, I'm 5'10", and I weigh about 140.
See, you're like Kelly Hogan, same thing.
Like 140, and now I actually was down to 132 before my stroke. But I put on probably 5-10 pounds since my stroke, just from not moving around a whole lot. My eating is pretty much the same. But my weight always went from 160 to 210. 210 was my heaviest. Whenever I got to the point where I could not fit into 42 size pants anymore, something hit me, and I just said, that's it. And I went on another low carb diet, managed to stick to it, get back down to 155, 160, and then to celebrate. I hit my goal. I needed a reward. And 2 months later, boom, back up there to 200, 210. But I never got to the 300. I could have very easily, but I couldn't stand to look at myself. So I at least had that much. And I managed to do pretty good. It was mostly low carb, but I ate a lot of plant stuff, and that's what screwed up my health. And look who's here.
Hey, Peter. Hello.
Happy New Year, Peter.
Well, I promised you I'd be here.
Well, I'm glad to see you. You've been here, man. You've been just chatting up a storm there.
Well, yeah, because once I get on camera, I can't see the chat, so I just wanted to say hi to everyone.
Well,
Hi, Peter.
we could talk about
How
something.
you doing?
Do the cell phone. I'm doing
I
the
don't know
cell
how
phone
you,
chat.
you type so much, honest to God.
So, Peter,
Yeah,
great
but-
interview on Carrie. Good
I
job,
was just
man.
gonna say.
Thank
yes.
you.
I put in the
There's,
comments. I said I think Peter's hopped up on Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
You were rocking back and forth. You were like you were hyper.
The
Yeah,
furniture store cookies.
yeah. I don't eat any of those cookies at the furniture store.
That's got to be tempting, though.
Well, they cook them like they have an oven in there, and they cook the cookies all day long. They're cooking new fresh batches. They're free for the customers, so it smells like a cookie factory the whole freaking day.
great. Well, you get numb to the you do get a little numb to the smell. After a while, you stop smelling it. Whenever you get exposed to the same odor for a long time, you'll ignore it. But
Yeah,
it's still
it comes and goes. So, you know, at
Does it?
times it's almost unbearable. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I try to.
Tell your boss you don't eat any of those cookies, but you want a free hamburger a day at least.
with no bread.
The only thing they make for food is one of these flatbread pizzas
Oh, great.
loaded with,
Like tell them, say you
sugar.
don't understand
sugar
how much
and
money I'm
sugar.
saving you by not eating those cookies.
Yeah,
I would shut that thing down if I were eating them.
but they also sell like, you know, chips and soda and stuff.
That's our culture, Peter.
You know,
No-
I mean, it's
no
what the
activity.
people want.
No activity can be done without food.
Well, and it's all junk food.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what they do, and the average person it needs to eat every couple hours.
Well, you know what I just saw? Your favorite guy, Dr. Mark Stein on Fox News.
Ugh.
That guy's the worst.
I know. Well,
Oh.
hold on. You're going to love this. So I was watching this morning. He said they changed the definition for obesity. Did you see this, Mitch?
No, I haven't seen it.
So instead of using BMI, they're going to change it. I guess maybe this is Robert Kennedy. I don't know. You know, the Maha movement. They're going to change it from BMI, which was 40% of people are called obese, to a waist height circumference, you know, like proportion, which is going to change it to 75% of people would be classified as obese using the waist height, you know, ratio.
Wow, is anybody going to really accept that? I mean,
Well, what it's going
are
to do
all
is
the
it's going
insurance companies going to
to
change? Are all
this is just going to sell more GLP-1s. And then he proceeded to talk about, well, and another thing is that they're approving an oral GLP-1. So in the same, you know, where it's going from 40% to 75% obesity because this reclassification, he then launches into that they're going to be offering GLP-1s now orally, so no more injection. So that means the masses will be taking it because they don't have to do an injection.
Well, they also bragged about the fact that they were getting the prices of the medications down.
Right.
So the net effect of all this, Peter, is going to be they're going to kill a lot more Americans.
Well, they're going to put everybody's going to. It's basically, it's almost going to be like Soylent Green. Everyone's going to take this shit.
Well, it's like statins. I mean, their goal is certainly to get everybody on a statin.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't agree with most of what they're doing. I don't think they're accomplishing anything that's meaningfully
Well, then
going
you know
to
what?
affect the
gonna get
problem
everybody on
in
the-
any way.
They're going to get everybody on statins and GLPs, and the combination of both is like suicidal. It's horrible.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Meanwhile, here we are, fireworks and all.
Yeah.
Hey, anyone hear about that class action lawsuit about being overcharged for beef?
No, I haven't heard that either.
No, I haven't heard about that.
So there's a website. It's something I'll have to look it up, but it's like overchargedforbeef.com. Whatever. I guess the big four food processors, meat processors, came to an agreement that they weren't going to compete with each other in price, so that they could raise the price of beef without any problems.
Well, that's an old the antitrust laws.
Right, but now there's a class action lawsuit that hasn't been decided, but you can go to that website and file your claim online. And I went and did that. And I was like, how does that work? Because you submit documentation. They were talking about, like, are you kidding me? You got to send receipts from 2014 to 2017 or 19 or whatever the range was. But if you go there and fill out the online form, it asks you about how many pounds per month of beef did you purchase on average. And then after that, the next question is how many dollars per month did you spend? And now this is only like beef from the butcher, not any processed packaged meats. That doesn't count. But hamburger, steaks, etc.
Do you really think that's going to go anywhere?
I don't.
Yeah, who knows? But the deadline is like, I don't know, somewhere towards the second half or end of the month, end of the year. I think maybe September. But yeah, it hasn't been officially ruled on a decision, but they are collecting claims right now for it. So it was free. It's pretty easy to go there. You just give your information. I guess you could tell them anything you want about how much you spent on average.
It sounds like
because they said
it's a collection service. They want to collect your name for future, something.
Could be that.
That's it. Exactly.
That's what this is all about. Yeah. I don't like it.
Big Brother is watching.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Everybody's commenting on a GLP-1. You just eat beef. Eat meat.
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural GLP-1 agonist.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a natural thing. We're supposed to manufacture GLP-1, and it's a function of what we eat. But people aren't eating it. They're eating sugar in all its forms, whether it's grains, whole grains, or starch, starches, tubers, just plain sugar. That's not going to trigger the GLP-1. No, I've been busting my ass trying to figure out if there's any possible solution to this. And I'm convinced right now that I don't care. Certainly I can't do anything. But when Robert Kennedy can't do anything, and the biggest of the carnivore proponents, of course, remember Joe Rogan was on the bandwagon for a while.
Right.
Jordan Peterson was on the bandwagon for a while. These are influential people. They haven't changed a thing. The furthest we got with Robert Kennedy so far, the idea was they were supposed to clean house, clean the corrupt people in government that aren't elected, the people at the USDA, the FDA. Nobody's been fired yet that I know of. They talk about red food dye. Is not our biggest problem. I'm sorry. It may be a problem and it may be bad for you, but it's not our real problem. What are you pointing at, Jerry?
Cass just was on there. She said she's a sucker for the wingback chairs. This chair is old. It's probably 35 years old.
But
for
do
my
you ever lay your head against the wing? There you go. Hi, Cass. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Super Duna's here. Carnivore 4.5 years now, he says.
Whatever happened to the American Society, American Diabetes Society that's going on with Dr. Barry? How come the government isn't interviewing him more? They put him on with that lunatic doctor on Fox. That was a serious
Well, that was a mistake. You know, you can't go up against these
Yes.
these TV doctors. They're shills.
Yes.
They're propagandists, all of them. They all have the same talking points, and their job is to keep the real message off of the morning news. The networks, both the broadcast and cable, their biggest advertisers are the pharmaceutical companies now and food companies. Coke and Pepsi, Eli Lilly, Pfizer, all of them account for at least 75% of the advertising revenue. And I've said this before, and it's an observation that I've heard from many other people as well, as I kind of figured this anyway, because drug commercials were always ludicrous to me. Who the hell buys drugs from a TV commercial? Who really goes running to their doctor and says, "Is Cymbalta right for me?" Who the hell can even get in to see their doctor when something important happens, let alone to ask him what he thinks of the TV commercial with the dancing fat people? Do I really need that?
Well, it's a cue to the doctor to say, hold on, let me see how much kickback I get from that one, and then I'll let you know.
Let me tell you why they're doing that. And this is the God's honest truth, and it can be no other way. And like I said, I'm not the only person that believes this. The drug companies could care less whether people buy that drug from the commercial. It's money laundering. It's the drug companies feeding the network so they can be influential, and the networks would not dare bite the hands that feed them. So any news that comes up that is against the interests of their biggest sponsors, they will not show. Anything that comes out that supports the interests of their biggest sponsors, even though it's killing people, they will play it up to the hilt. And the more money these food and drug companies can use to buy the loyalty of all the media. And I said that this morning. I was talking about the bowl games. The names of the bowl games: the Pop-Tarts Bowl, the Cheez-Its Bowl. It's all garbage. It's just how much money can these people? Well, they can spend a shitload of money because they're selling a shitload of that stuff to us, and it's all addictive. And when you look at every place you've seen a Pepsi sign in your lifetime, everything that said Pepsi or Coke, you know how influential they are and how much it costs to get that message out. You can't shut them down. There's nothing you can do about it. So we do it one by one. And you asked the question about Ken Berry's American Diabetes Society.
Yes.
And I hate to say this. It makes me sound like I'm just a pessimist and a negative attitude. I've got all these years of observing the failure of all these things, because there was the deck was stacked against them from the start.
Mm.
The American Diabetes Association is as corrupted as they've come. They got their tentacles in every food company board, drug company board, pharmaceutical company. Their purpose is to promote the crap that these people are selling and the drugs they're selling. Their purpose is not to cure diabetes. I think when you look at their website, their purpose is to make diabetes spread faster. Why else would they have recipes for apple crisp, for God's sakes, and cakes and all that crap? And not
Right.
once does the American Diabetes Association ever say meat's not as bad for you or bad for you at all. You should be eating when they say balanced diet, their balanced leaves the meat out. And here comes Ken. I don't know how much they spent on this thing. They did a ton of work. The world doesn't want to hear it. They've already been paid for by the people that oppose this message. So you never heard on the news wonderful things the new American Diabetes Society is doing. And they might be doing some good, and I hope they do. But you stop 1,000 people in the street, average people who consume media like any other average person, and say, what do you think of this new American Diabetes Society?
Mm-hmm.
They go, what?
What? Right.
You're wrong. You mean the American Diabetes Association, don't you? No, I mean the American Diabetes Society. What's that?
I got news for you, Mitch. The average person in the street doesn't even know what the American Diabetes Association is either. They don't know about any of that stuff.
They don't even know who the vice president is, for God's sakes, or
Yeah,
the
they don't know
senators,
anything.
or their own congressman. So how do you
You
expect
ever
them to
see
know
they
this stuff?
interview the typical people on the street, especially the younger people?
Yeah.
They don't know. They don't even know where Montana is. They've never
Well,
even heard of.
they
Like,
know this. They know the sports statistics. They know who won American Idol last week. I mean, all the important shit they do know. You know? And the older you get, the more you become aware of this, and that's why all of us old people are cranky and say, "Get off my lawn, damn it!"
And remember, us old people remember the drinking commercials that used to be on all the time. They would be extolling the virtues of every kind of beer and cigarettes.
Cigarette commercials.
Right. That was our generation. Why can't we nix this drug stuff? Hey, Ellen.
Hi, Jerry. Hi,
There
Mitch.
you go.
New
Match
Year,
made in heaven.
everyone.
2 Wisconsinites.
Yes. Meet live. Hi, Peter.
hello.
How you doing, sweetheart? Happy New Year.
Hey, hi.
Happy New Year to you.
You
We
too.
got it. It's
New
almost 10:30.
Happy
We're almost
last day of the
halfway
year.
there. Wow.
Can you
Wow,
guys
that's
say,
amazing. And I still have coffee left.
I love your lighting, Ellen. You look wonderful in that lighting.
oh, wow. Well, that's interesting you said that because it's dark.
I was going to say it's like candlelight, like boudoir lighting, you know?
Right. It's
Well,
very-
no, I don't know if this, it must affect it because I look kind of red, right? Red
Yeah, you look red.
a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
at night because I'm really, I know Mitch and Mitch, you're funny because none of this bothers you. Mitch has the blue light LED TV glaring on at night. I'm all into this light stuff. So, it's night. I have the lights dark and now I have this red filter that it's software in my computer. So I have, the screen is red at night. Because I
Wow.
don't
I
want,
just turned off my big light. Now I'm sitting by the Christmas tree.
yeah, you're probably seeing,
I can turn off these lights. This light up here is the one that's over my screen. It
yeah.
makes my face a little darker. And
Oh,
so
there you go.
easier on my eyes.
That
There you
looks
go.
better. That looks better, actually.
It
I
is.
like it.
And with this remote control right here,
Mhm.
I can turn off my
Yeah.
LED lights that light the room like this.
Whoa.
Now
Ooh, you
I'm
look
being lit. I'm being
handsome.
lit only by my basically just by my computer screens.
Yeah. Now, The only
And
thing
my
is,
one bright one window way up here in the corner. If I'll show you this, if I go to this,
oh yeah,
well, you can't see it there. Hang on a second. Let me get the one with the right up here in the corner, the top left corner. See it way up there is a window that's just really bright. So if I turn that off, that should even darken it up some more. So let's see what it look like now. Oh yeah, oh, this is cool.
Ooh.
So we're in
Nice.
relaxed lighting mode. I'm on a. This is way past my bedtime, guys. I'm proud of myself.
it does make you sleepier. That is true though.
Yeah,
Because so
yeah.
at night at home, I have all the lights up, but ideally just a candle or maybe like one low lamp. But you do. It really does make you more tired. That's the idea.
I do have a lamp. I do have a lamp up there.
Okay.
It's sitting up on top of my credenza, way high, almost up against the ceiling. A little table lamp, and it's got one of these Hue light bulbs in it. So I can turn all the lights in my house on, but I can even turn that light off with my cell phone. So I wonder if I turn that light off, I can make it even darker. Let me see. Hold on a second. Hue. Here it is. All right.
Welcome to Mitch After Dark.
Mitch After Dark. Yeah. That's a good one. I like that. I like that.
MAD, Mitch After Dark.
Yeah. So
All right. Where does it say? Living room office. Here it is.
For me, for my
Now I've turned it off. Yeah, it did get darker. Ooh.
there, yeah.
I can light myself with my cell phone now. I can do scary things like this. like they used to do an overnight camp around a campfire. The counselors used to scare the shit out of the kids,
Yeah,
But I'm gonna turn the office light back on. Oops, what did I do? I have to hit the button here. There it is. Yeah, give myself a little more light. It's nice mood lighting. Everything's remote control these days.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I do have that one. I have that one light on top of my credenza that bounces off the ceiling, and it's indirect. And when I turn it on, it really lights up the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
And it lights up the green screen. That's why you need these lights, because when you turn that off, the green screen goes away. It's not lit anymore. So I lose the fireworks, see? But when I light the green screen, the computer can see the color green, and it puts the background up for me. So I'll leave it like that, because it is New Year's and the fireworks are important. Now, let me see, just for fun, what we got going on. Now, it looks like the same. They're playing a loop. It looks like they're playing the same. Wow. Looks like they're playing the same Sydney stuff over and over again.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah, I can make it bigger. There we go. Put you guys over to the side. Of course, I'm small in this picture too.
Well, there's technically only 32 minutes left for you East Coasters for the New Year.
No, we
What time?
we got an hour and a half yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's 10:30 now.
Ah.
Are we there yet, Mommy? Are we there? Calm down, kids. Just an hour and a half to go. Oh, Mommy, when are we going to get there?
Let's see. Carnivore Mom is here. I'm looking at the chat.
Carnivore Farm Mom, that's Cassie.
Carnivore Farm Mom.
Yes. Yeah, they're talking about drinking alcohol right now.
Cassie.
Alcohol and smoking weed.
Okay,
Well,
what's
I think the weed would probably be better for you.
Oh, is her name Cass? Carnivore Farm?
Yeah, Cass. Yeah.
Kass. Cassandra, but it's Kass.
See, these are relatively newer people for me. And Jackie, Indiana, that's Jackie Realtor.
That's the realtor.
The realtor.
Okay.
Jackie.
I
You
can
two
relate
can-
to her because I used to be a realtor.
That's right. Yes, you mentioned that.
Mhm. Sold many a property up in your neck of the woods in Thiensville.
That's what you said. Oh man, it's crazy. So you're not realtoring anymore.
No, I retired after 24 years when the husband said, "We're going to retire." He meant he's
Right.
going to retire from truck driving
In the
and
middle of a forest.
be in the middle of a forest. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. So now where are you in this fast? I just heard a little snippet about it. I know you do these really long 40-day fasts.
Day 30. Day 30. I started this year December 2nd, and I stop annually every year on my mom's birthday on January 11th. That's when I have a oopsie cake and we celebrate. Woo!
So you've been doing this for 15 years?
This is number 15. Yes, ma'am. Yep. I'm used to it. As a matter of fact, my body in November, my body was getting antsy, almost as though I really wasn't hungry. And I wanted to start early, but tradition brings me to 40 days ending on my mom's birthday. She died of colon cancer. Very ugly, bitter, evil disease, cancer.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Okay, guys, got a little something for you here.
Go ahead, Mitch.
CB, as you can see there, CB sent me an email showing a fireworks show outside my window in Alabama. So let me do this.
Tuscumbia. Is that how you say that?
And hit the button.
Tuscumbia.
There it is. Cool. Look at that.
Wow.
This one's got sound. There you go, zooming in. Thank you, CB. So watch this for a little while. Yes, sir. It's about 2.5 minutes long, 3 minutes long. All right. Thank you, CB.
Nice.
Is this just before he goes out and makes the arrest, or?
I don't think he's arresting anybody tonight. New Year's Eve.
Is this evidence?
Yeah, fly a drone, says DS111. I haven't flown a drone in quite a while. Certainly not since my stroke. I'm getting to the point where I think my right hand I'm getting enough finer control over it now. I probably could fly a camera drone. But one of those acrobatic FPV drones like I used to fly, that takes some real fine control. And I'd probably crash the thing. So look at that. Can you guys hear it? The sound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My mixer's going crazy. Got little things jumping up. I got one meter for my voice, 1 meter for the sound from the computer, and another meter for all your voices. It's a real light show tonight. And then I have another channel on the thing for music.
Oh yeah, it's kind of quiet. Not having music going.
Play a little music.
I like it.
Yeah.
A little
No,
jam on it.
Every channel of my mixer is now working, doing something. How about that?
And next year, think of it. This time next year, it'll be all red, white, and blue.
Got a crowd, cheering crowd. This is show business. This is professional show business. Hey, CB, thank you.
Hey, let's dance.
Let's dance.
Yeah, I got some music. I can play without
Good Gary.
copyright.
Gary.
Wow. Here we are.
Ooh, it sounds like I had Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve on earlier.
Yeah.
That? Oh.
I forget. I don't use.
This is Mitch's party. I can talk about this. So you know what, Mitch, I miss you, Mitch. You know your last couple morning shows. I sometimes I don't listen to the replays because you know I haven't made it live in quite a while. And Mitch, I listen to it. I'm like, oh, I have to call Mitch. I'm walking the dog. I gotta call Mitch. I gotta call.
You can call me.
Call you while I'm walking because you know you gotta have the big gloves on because it's so cold. Although it's been pretty warm, right, Jerry?
Yes.
I don't know, up there, relatively warm. So,
Probably warmer than it is down here this week. It's crazy.
But anyway, Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve. I feel so old because I don't know who a lot of the kids are. I have to get, you know what I'm watching on YouTube? And my mouth is there.
What's that?
Oh.
Who, Ellen?
I'm so confused. Okay, now I'm on StreamYard. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was watching on YouTube and listening on StreamYard, and so then you know there's that delay, so my mouth wasn't matching my words.
I hate when that happens.
You know what's weird is there's in my headphones there. I hear it before it actually gets through the network and gets out to you guys. I've tried to sync up the audio with my lip movement as best I could, and you do that by adding a delay.
Okay.
And you have to figure out what is appropriate. But if I try to like beat the drums with my hands or snap my fingers or clap, it's a little off from what I'm hearing to what you guys see, and it makes me look spastic sometimes, you know, because
sometimes my words don't match my thoughts, and that can be strange.
This guy, but people, so I love that. I'm always chair dancing, you know, I'm always moving, and I've got a tremendous sense of rhythm. I'm a percussionist too, and I play drums and I play bongos and congos, and I can't sit still in music, but when I'm watching myself on the replay, or even on my own live monitor of myself right in front of me, I'm off by maybe 1/10 of a second, and it makes me. It's like I think about a funny gag I used to do. People used to say to me, "Wow, Mitch, you've really got great rhythm for a Jewish white boy." You know, and I would do this thing. I would go, yeah, I've heard that, and I would go like this. I'd say like this. I got rhythm. I got, you know. Speaking of rhythm, we have Lewis. Hi, Lewis.
That was the worst segue ever.
They come in pairs.
Me and Thomas are making the rounds. There's a lot of carnivore live things happening, and we were just we're making the rounds. Yeah, making the rounds.
Good. Well, we kind of figured it'd be like that.
Thomas, I'm glad Thomas got my signal from the last one. I was like, all right. I was like, bye everyone, I gotta go. Bye, Thomas.
I didn't get the signal. What happened is they closed it down completely.
Who was that?
I did it.
Yeah. As soon as you ended, everybody else did. So they just closed.
I guess I was the life of the party, I guess.
Whose live stream was that?
Yeah.
Karen Miles.
Karen Miles
with Kelly Hogan. She was having a public Zoom people just a Zoom meeting where people can just like this, but just not on YouTube. So we were just hanging out.
Wasn't it on Instagram though? Wasn't she on Instagram?
She was posting the link to the Zoom on Instagram. That's how we found it.
Got it.
I shared it on the WhatsApp chat.
Hey, we are 1 hour and 20 minutes away from Thomas's big anniversary.
Yes.
Oh,
Gary, where are you? This is a new backdrop. Where are you?
In his garage, I'm gonna assume.
He's
the garage so I can smoke.
The garage is so nice.
And you got
looks like it's nicer than my kitchen.
You got the misfit. I see you got the misfits up there, Skull. We can take that off now. So.
Oh yes.
There you go.
What's on your TV?
I think it's Retired Rick's live stream.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
get those view hours.
Competition, man. I feel honored to have
busy.
83 people here, man. Tonight, that's probably pretty good.
Who else has come in? Anyone else has come in?
We had Nelson stop by. We had Tuka stop by. Greg Smith stop by. All the cigar smokers. And who else was here? Peter. Peter was here.
You were worried that no one was going to come.
When did Peter leave? I didn't even notice that.
Hi, Thomas. Happy New Year, Jen.
Happy New Year, Ellen.
And Merry Christmas. I haven't seen anybody since.
That's right. Merry Christmas.
It's
what happened to Peter?
Christmas.
What happened to Peter?
Peter does that. He just drops a lot of times.
Yeah, he was here.
Yeah, Sandy says, I imagine Peter has crashed.
I'm amazed I haven't crashed. Bill Cook says, Mitch said, if you two show up, he's closing early. I didn't say
that. Hey, I have a question for the panel.
I believe it.
Did all of you panel people go to Costco and redeem your Costco bucks before the end of this year?
I don't have any Costco. I don't have any Costco bucks.
The rewards I get?
Neither do I.
The rewards, yes.
So I use it to renew my membership. Yes, I use it.
Okay.
I didn't know about that. Do you have to have like the fancier membership?
You have to have the executive, black card, the executive card. But let me tell you, Ellen, I mean, I don't know how much you shop at Costco, but we shop at it a lot. And it pays for itself. The 2%, I think I had to pay $8 to cover the rest of it. It pays for the membership. So that's all I care about. You know, and I get to get in early, an hour.
Right.
Before
now they do that.
The peasants. You know, they're all waiting.
So are you buying mostly meat, Louis?
Meat and toilet paper towel.
I thought you bought them all up last years ago, and you're stocked up.
I'm still using the toilet paper. Yes, it's the toilet paper is past the expiration, but. Oh god!
It just integrates. Use it, right?
Yeah. Yes, Russ did go.
I find the grocery store sale prices are as good, if not better, than Costco.
Oh, they are. But it's just for very short periods of time.
But that's when you have to get them. Right. The stuff I buy at Costco are things I can't find in the supermarket. So like they sell the pork belly slabs with the skin on.
Yeah,
that's like I love it. So and my supermarkets don't really sell that. So I'll buy that at Costco, and then I'll also buy the picanha at Costco. They sell a 2-pack, and it's priced pretty good. I can't find that in the supermarket either. On the way it's untrimmed with the fat cap on it and stuff like that. So I'll buy that. What else? What other meats do I buy at Costco? Mostly stuff that I can't find in the supermarket, or things that sometimes are cheaper, like the flank cut short ribs. They're sometimes cheaper at Costco than the supermarket, unless the supermarket has a sale. Then I buy them there. Stuff like that. Yeah.
And then all the little stuff. Thank Jem for a very nice little note there.
Oh, that's nice.
We love you too.
So tomorrow at Food Line near me, the chuck roast goes on sale again for $5.99 a pound. So I'm going to buy tons of that. I still have, 5 or 6 of them. So I got one in the crock pot right now that'll be ready around midnight. And Smithfield bacon, buy one get one free, and it comes out to be $4.49 a pound.
That's not bad.
So tomorrow it's time to stock up on bacon and chuck roast.
I just paid $2.99 for a grocery store name brand here bacon for a pound. I thought that was a good deal. It's got sugar in it.
Oh yeah,
the majority of them do.
Cheapest I've ever gotten bacon is like $4 a pound. Anytime it's $5 or under, I'll stock up.
king crab legs at Costco, $75 a pound today.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I treat myself occasionally to one of those 1 pound cans of lump crab meat.
Mhm.
And I love to make crab meat omelets. And I make shrimp. Sometimes I'll use both shrimp and crab meat in the omelet. The shrimp, you saute it in butter first, and then you pour the egg in on top of it and start scrambling it up before it gets burnt. And the crab meat you don't need to cook. You know, it comes in, so you throw that in last, and you got a big ass pile of scrambled eggs with shrimp and crab meat. It is so good. I love that stuff.
Yeah, Wendy also brings up a good point in the chat. I buy my gas at Costco too whenever I'm out there. It's much cheaper than the gas
I saw
station
an
right now.
interesting, just as an aside, I saw an interesting video on YouTube that said, "Don't buy gas at these gas stations," and Costco was one of the ones they said was the best and the most consistent. They raped Sam's Club right over the coals, but the Costco. And I thought, well, you know, I'm not driving much. I'm not worried about it now. My brand new car that I've had over a year now, I got it last December. That's got 1,400 miles on it.
Wow.
Because I had a stroke. I didn't drive for so long, and now I'm not going anywhere except run to the post office or the store every once in a while. Not taking any trips or anything, so I haven't put a whole lot of gas. But I have a Costco membership, and I'm seriously thinking about it. The only difference is I hate the friggin' crowds, but now I'll buy the executive membership to get in early, because that was why I like Sam's. Sam's lets us in 2 hours early. We get in Sam's Club at 8 a.m.
And on Saturdays, it's only 30 minutes before the
Yeah, the same
peons.
thing on Saturday at Sam's Club. You get in before everybody, and the place is empty. You only have to dodge those robot floor sweeper machines.
Yes, the cleaning
Yeah,
machines.
you got to dodge them.
But see, Costco doesn't mark down their meat. I've never seen markdowns at
No,
Costco.
Nope.
No, they don't.
Mitch, you know what I do to avoid the crowds at the store? I
Stay
send
home.
my son or my wife out
There you go.
to pick this stuff up. I never go.
Unfortunately, well, I mean, for this whole year, since I got back from the hospital in rehab in March, about midway through March, towards the end of March, I got done with the rehab. End of March, I've had everything delivered except for one trip I made to Aldi, and that was recently, and that was a big occasion where I actually went to Aldi and went into a grocery store, walked around it, using the shopping cart as a walker. Works great. But now I'm at the point now where it's starting to, the improvements are actually starting to accelerate when it comes to walking. You know, you get to a certain point where you get your balance back where it's good enough. You get some speed back, and you rely less.
You feel like you're there now. You're getting there.
I'm
You're at
getting
that point.
I'm getting close, but I'm nowhere near what I used to be.
No, but you at that point where you feel confident enough to.
Oh yeah. I haven't. I don't need a walker in my car anymore. I'm fine with the cane. I just need the cane as a little support for my balance, but not strength.
And then you get the shopping cart, and you'll be
Yeah,
good.
and then you get the shopping cart. But I can most of the time when I carry the cane, I go out walking down the street with just the cane. But most of the time, I'm just holding it off the ground when I'm moving. It's when I slow down real slow and turn and do things that it helps reassure me that I'm not going to fall over. So it's I got to tell you, it's a long recovery, and I can understand why so many people at my age never do recover from something like this. And I don't know if I'll ever fully recover or not, but I could live like like I'm living now,
Yeah.
I could probably everything that I would want to do. My desire to go out and do athletic things, and I'm not much for crowds, so I don't miss anything. I'm just as happy I'm one of these guys that they make their videos about. That people say, are happier, more comfortable alone with their own thoughts and trying to be around people all the time, interacting. What's to say behind you? 2026.
Is that the new year? It is.
Yeah.
Maybe I think I did the wrong year.
No.
Yeah, 2026.
ChatGPT.
Yeah,
ChatGPT.
yeah, and in another 10 minutes, we'll be doing this again, saying
Yes, for another time
2027.
zone.
It seems like.
I
No,
know.
I mean another
Oh.
year goes by because it seems
I
like
know.
we just did the 2025 New Year's Eve one.
Right.
Yeah, Jem mentioned in the chat that tomorrow Thomas has a big interview on his channel. Did you hear about that, Mitch?
No.
Jen.
Jen Mann.
Yes.
Oh, no
Homestead Law.
kidding. Wow, you guys are just becoming superstars. Holy cow.
And
And
people giving you money? What are they doing?
people are buying me coffees. Yeah. So far
Nice.
tonight, Marla Kelly bought me a coffee, and
Yay.
Lizzie bought me a coffee, and Jane.
Aw.
Thank you, Jane. Jane's so sweet. She takes care of me. And CB Carmack bought me 3 coffees. Thank you, CB.
Nice.
Thank you. And Mitch said, and CB says, Happy New Year's to all the Fits of Mitch.
The Fits of
The
Mitch.
Fits of Mitch.
That's
Fits.
the Yoda version.
Yeah.
Of the Mitch Fits. And Thomas
Hey,
also
thank
has
you,
a
CB.
Thomas also has a very special video coming out tomorrow.
Yep.
Thomas, tell us about your video.
It's my a video is all about the 1 year of my journey that I've had, basically.
That's right.
It's gonna be really good. You guys are gonna like it.
Great, Thomas. Yes.
Yeah, Lewis has had pleasure of seeing it. So.
Really.
Uh-oh.
My
Are we
cup-
going to cry?
My cup's empty.
Who me?
Buy more
no.
coffees.
I don't really cry.
No, are we gonna cry?
Are we
watching the
going to
video?
cry?
I don't know.
I get emotional watching dog commercials on TV.
Then
Of course
yes,
I'm
you
gonna
will cry.
So Thomas,
it's
what are you gonna ask Jen?
Well, I start off with just asking her about her journey on Carnivore, and then we go from there. I really don't ask too many questions.
Is it going to be live or are you going to record it?
It's live.
Oh, okay. What time?
4 o'clock.
4
Eastern?
p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Eastern, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's 3 o'clock for us, Ellen.
I feel like I've been really out of the loop this past month. I've just coasted. Only actually made a couple videos, just doing the live streams, so people don't forget about me completely. But
just going through the paces, basically.
You do get after all these years I've been doing it, you do get overloaded with it sometimes.
I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed with the amount of groups and circles I'm part of and chats and like I'm doing Lion Diet with Kilts, the Kilts group for the January.
Mm-hmm.
Then in Dr. Berry's group, I'm doing a 5-day fast starting on Monday. So I'm doing Lion Diet, but I'm not eating.
You're fasting. You're a fasting lion. Then.
I am, and I can't drink coffee because I'm doing.
Well, if you're fasting, you're not doing the lion diet. You're doing no diet.
You're doing no diet.
But I can't drink coffee because I'm not doing Lion Diet. So I have to. So we'll see. I might not fast for 5 days. We'll see. I'll see how I feel. But there's a lot going on. I'm in a lot of different groups. That's good.
Carnivore champagne, guys.
Yeah.
There
this
you
is
go.
my last coffee for the old year. I'm not going to be doing coffee. Oh, big cans. Look at this. And Ellen, what are you drinking, Ellen?
I'm drinking. Hopefully, I won't get kicked out of here. I'm drinking. It's tea. It's actually tea. It's not tea. It's technically a tisane.
It's not.
Just say you're drinking a plant. Go ahead.
Drinking plant products. It's called,
well, I drank coffee. That's from a bean.
It's medicinal. It's medicinal.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah,
you
seriously.
get the pass.
I do drink tea once in a while. It's supposed to help decongest my sinus.
There goes. I'm empty now, Mitch, too. Just with
I
you,
thought about
brother.
my dangling tea
And
bag.
Jerry, I'm sure you already updated us on your fast. I was, we joined late. How are you feeling? You feeling good?
Fabulous.
You
If
look
I could
good.
only
Love it.
stop going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
I'd be
that was.
much
I
better.
heard about it this morning.
Kid,
Yes.
that is weird.
It's gross. I'm done with it. I
Our
can't wait
bathroom
to
talk.
eat.
Well, it wouldn't be
So
carnivore.
what's your
if we didn't
first
talk about
bite?
that stuff.
Well, in what way, Jerry? Like diarrhea? Is it like liquid?
Yeah, still liquid.
It's
Liquid.
It's amazing there's anything left. It's amazing.
And Mitch
It
is
must
spot
be
on.
the lining of your intestine, your stomach, everything must be just shedding.
Right. Mitch hit it right on the nail on the head earlier when he spoke of
Did hear him,
autophagy.
and he was right. And it's the
Oh
bacteria.
yeah,
A lot of
Yeah.
bacteria is
dying
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to eliminate all that
the
waste
cells,
products.
right, the
That
way
makes sense.
Yeah.
he's still
So
down.
Jerry, what's the first thing you're gonna eat? What's the
I
first
know what it is.
bite you're gonna eat?
Everything all at once.
My question,
She bought the
Jerry,
bone broth
is
today.
my question, Jerry, is you've done this for 15 years this year, right? So
Yes.
does this happen every year?
No.
Going to the bathroom, or is this the first year it's happened?
The first year that it's been usually.
And how long
21
have you been
days,
carnivore?
Since April Fool's Day last year, before I had my spine surgery.
Is this your first fast on carnivore? 40-day fast on carnivore.
Second one.
Second. So it's not that. Maybe it's that.
21 days usually. And the weird thing for me too this year was the incredible amount of dark urine I had early, and now I'm peeing like a normal person, like you all
Really?
do, lemonade color.
Well, you were dry fasting early, weren't you?
Only one day though, Mitch. Yes, sir.
Well, that may be why you had the
I don't know if one day really.
concentrated urine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was concentrated for about 3 weeks, but I'm still going to the bathroom. Sorry, Gary. I know, Gary. Poop talk.
It's okay.
Wouldn't be a carnivore party without some poop talk.
That's right.
Yeah, yes.
It wouldn't be carnivore without it.
Well, it's almost 11 o'clock, guys.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're
So
up.
it's going to be midnight somewhere. Happy New Year.
I don't know
It's,
if I'm old
it's,
enough to
it's
stay
probably
for
midnight up around Nova Scotia and way up there,
Yes, a little bit over from us.
a little east of you in the what's the name of that time zone? Atlantic time zone? I have no idea.
I feel like I should have prepared for this. I'm not ready.
Well, I was thinking about getting all kinds of stuff together, but then I said, "Nah, we'll just
Talk about diarrhea.
talk about
my
whatever
rib.
Let's talk.
comes up."
Do you guys do resolutions? Do you believe in resolutions?
I said we should talk about that, and then right after that I said, "Yeah, they last 2 or 3 days, and then we,
Yeah,
I'll start my diet in 2027. After you fail the one in 2026."
I don't really think of in as a resolution, like calling it that, but there is some reflecting that you do on the past year and kind of where you want to go. I mean, I'm just gonna try keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm doing Lion Diet for January, so I'm gonna stick with that. So it's all good.
When I was keto, I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
I was going to say somebody asked me to join in their Lion Diet challenge, and I said, "No offense, but no."
Right, I asked you that this morning.
Oh, that was you. Okay, I said,
And you
no.
love bacon and eggs too much.
Weren't you doing like an alternating lion diet for?
I tried that. I tried to invent. I always try to invent things. I invented the intermittent lion diet.
The intermittent lion diet. That's
which
right.
went over like a lead balloon. So I also tried to start a very comprehensive series of videos on addiction. I think Kelsey kind of put the kibosh on that before I even get started, because
I don't think so.
The next day he came out and said,
Not addiction.
"Chris, addiction isn't real. It's the mind is the master.
I think
basically
you're
saying
thinking.
Everybody's got enough willpower.
You're
that they can
thinking too
overcome
much.
it.
You're thinking too much into that. I don't think he really even knew.
Yeah, whatever. The view
Whatever.
count. That's not why I gave it up, though. I gave it up because the view count was terrible.
Yeah, people don't want to be told that
They don't want. They don't want to know.
Face that. Yeah.
And yet, two people tonight in it, Bill Cook and Jim, left comments saying they were from my videos a couple of years ago of the two most important things to do to start carnivore. One of them is throw away the scale, forget about losing weight, and the other is
Get that shit out of your house.
Well,
no,
that's
until
the way.
you're.
Eat until you can't move. Your job is to eat. I used to tell people that, and that worked for me. That's and it's worked for so many people. Just eat. Don't let yourself get hungry. How are you going to get cravings if you can't even look at food? You just eat so much, and you'll give your satiety hormones a chance to start working again. Your body will recognize them, and you'll find that even though you think about, I want to eat more and more and more, you won't be able to. You get to a point where you're eating fatty meat that you just can't put another bite in your mouth. Well, you're not going to get cravings when you get to that level of satiety. And it worked for me. And most people who did that still ended up losing weight that first month. And a lot of carnivores. Look at Rick. Rick's eating 5-6 pounds of food a day. He can't gain an ounce.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens. I eat a couple pounds, 2.5 pounds of food every day. I don't gain weight anymore. I used to be able to gain weight by smelling carbohydrates. You walk by a bakery, gain half a pound,
Where is Rick today? He's a little absent from the chat.
He was here. He was here.
Okay, good. He goes better
earlier, but he had a party to go to. One of his neighbors had a party.
Look at him. Look at Rick getting out there.
Yeah.
Rick
So
is
he
a
was here.
happy dude.
Yeah. Rick is a one of a kind. Absolutely. No doubt about it.
So to answer Gary's question, he asked what I'm going to first eat.
Yes,
Bone
please.
broth.
Thank you.
Yes, bone broth. And I know this contradicts the lion diet, but I'm going to start out with some yolks, probably 4 yolks, and let that settle in me a little bit.
So you're
You
out
had
of
to
line
start
diet.
calm anyway. 40
You're out.
days.
I know exactly, right? Well,
Yeah.
somebody told me in one of my talks today, during my live, that because I took a medication, I had some back pain. He says, well, you broke your fast right now. You took prescription drugs. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm still not eating. So did I break my fast or didn't
You
I?
did not. You did not. You did not break your fast. No.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like just even saying that, it's like totally asinine.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You're not carnivore because I hate to hear that.
I know.
Should you take iodine while you're fasting?
No, nothing other than Himalayan pink salt and the plain LMNT or the plain electrolyte salt.
Just the minerals, no flavor. Yeah.
Well, I drink the plain. I mix them up, the plain electrolytes.
I have to make a new batch for Lion Diet.
Yep.
I'm gonna watch Mitch's video and then message him when I get confused.
Yeah.
And then later that night, I'll probably have a rib steak. I'm gonna just go right from eggs to rib steak.
Wow, yeah, I was gonna say the egg yolks, and then the next day have the rib steak.
Yeah, well, I might do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on how my stomach takes it. I don't know.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it live?
A steak or the whole primal?
I already cut up the primal, so now I have steaks.
You should do it live, a YouTube live when you first eat the meat.
That's what I plan on doing.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you're going to be on my channel the day after you.
You guys keep it up. I'm going to take a break for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Start the clock.
Well, I really need to move.
Go.
I
don't
know
mean-
how
I
you
don't mean-
feel. Yeah.
I don't mean bathroom like. I mean that I need to stretch my legs and.
All right, just go. Just go. Stop explaining it. Just go.
Go, Mitch. Go, Mitch.
It's like I don't know what he's gonna say. What is he gonna say?
Be right back.
All right, we
we're
got the
joined by the monkey.
Louis, you look like you're on television. You look like with the background. You look like one
Yes,
of the
I know. And I
on
look like
a-
it's
He's hosting the new
30. It's 30
New
degrees.
Year's
I'm in
Eve
Times
live
Square.
yeah.
from
30
Times Square.
degrees. I'm in Times Square, and I haven't. And I've had to pee for 14 hours.
Right.
And you have a diaper on.
and I have a diaper, and it's wet. That's why I don't understand these people that go. They must start dry fasting the day before, because I can never go and stand there all day and not have a bathroom.
Have you ever
I
gone
can't.
to the ball drop?
No, New Yorkers don't do that.
I have.
You went?
Yeah. When I was 16, I went.
No, we don't do that. We stay far away from Times Square.
Oh, after that, I never went again. I was like, this is
I have
this is the worst experience I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, right now it's 30 degrees, and it might be a little windy, but it's not that
Like,
bad.
you think Times Square is crowded normally? Wait until the ball.
Yeah, right now,
like about this much
yeah.
room in the whole like.
And then the ball drops, and everyone gets out of there. It's like they just flood the subways.
You know what's funny is like it was really tight there, and some guy dropped a beer bottle, and you would think he like shot a gun, because
everyone,
yeah, everybody was like,
wow,
like all panicking and everything like that. Wow, which was exciting, I guess, when you're 16, but it's.
I know I have to go find my wife and put the TV on and watch the New Year's. Oh God. And watch. What channel is it on with Ryan Seacrest?
Ryan Seacrest would probably be channel 7, I would think.
I don't know. Our channels are different here.
Oh yeah, ABC. Channel 7.
ABC channel 7.
Channel 7 is our.
But I'm like Ellen. I don't know who these singers are, and this person that's supposed to be doing the Super Bowl. Who is? Does he even sing in English?
Who is it?
What's his name?
Who's doing it this year? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I didn't pay attention.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Louis.
Let me ask Google.
I'm too lazy.
I heard somewhere
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny?
That's it. Bad Bunny. I've never heard of them.
Bad Bunny is
that a band or a person? I've never heard of them. I feel old.
It's a man that dresses as a woman, and he sings in Spanish.
He's Puerto Rican. It's great. It's
Okay.
good stuff. I think my wife went to see him live in concert. I didn't go.
He's good.
Yeah, no, but he's good. Yeah, he's good. I mean, I don't know if you guys will like the music, but he's a good performer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good performer. What's my favorite Bad Bunny song?
Well, he must. I mean, to be on the Super Bowl, he must be pretty big time.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, all the Spanish music. I don't even know.
Well, I would like Spanish. Puerto Rican. He might be kind of
Good rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think J-Lo, she's excellent too. Let's get her out.
J-Lo, she's so.
She's
20 years ago. Come on, J-Lo.
She's so 20 years ago.
But she looks.
No, she still looks great. Yeah, she looks great.
She looks
Isn't she-
amazing.
Isn't she bumping 60?
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter's
Who let Peter in?
back again.
She's in great shape, but I mean, I'm sure being someone like her, can have a lot of.
Well, I think Mitch
She has lots of
walking around, but I think he's still here to let people
but she's
in.
still-
There he is.
There's Mitch.
You know,
Welcome
Peter, is
back.
that your Cam T-shirt?
Someone let Peter in, and you weren't here. I didn't know who did
No,
it.
I let him in. I sat down
That's good.
and I saw he was in the green room, so I let him in, and then I put my headphones on and got myself,
Got settled in.
Yeah, but I didn't want to keep him waiting, so
We were talking about Bad Bunny. Do you, Mitch? What's your favorite Bad Bunny song?
I don't even know who the hell Bad Bunny is. What is that?
The headliner for the Super Bowl, Mitch.
He's Puerto Rican.
I don't even know who's
artist.
playing in the Super Bowl.
Neither do I.
Neither do I, Mitch. You're not alone.
Nor do I
Who is
give a
it?
shit.
Bad Bunny, isn't that when your meat spoils before you get to freeze it?
There you go.
Yeah, that's a Bad Bunny. It's,
Another cup of coffee. Decaf.
Rabbit starvation.
Let's get back
About-
to the poop. Let's get back to the poop talk.
No.
Nah, we had enough
Moved
food
on.
talk.
That was funny.
Did you say poop or boob?
I know, Jerry. I wasn't sure either.
I
Poop.
thought he said
I heard
boob
poop.
talk.
I heard,
No,
I
I think
heard
it's-
poop.
Oh man.
That was the poop talk. You guys were going at it with the poop talk.
They want to know if we thought you went to the party with Rick, Peter.
No, Rick's down in Miami. And he lives in a abandoned home.
Technically, it's not
Have you ever
abandoned. He
seen
lives
Rick,
in.
have
He
you ever
lives in
seen
it.
Rick walking around his house or outside his house? It
It's a
literally
museum.
looks like something out of a horror movie.
I'm surprised he doesn't have crime scene tape surrounding the.
How do you know he doesn't?
I don't know
with a
how
sign.
the I don't know how
sign
He
the,
just might not show that part.
The sign
I
says
don't know how
condemned.
his county or city doesn't condemn that place.
Well, doesn't he like throw rocks at them or eggs at them or something when they try to
He
run?
deters them. He
He
deters
throws
them.
the
Yeah.
iguanas at them. That's what he does.
He also has 7 chainsaws hanging from his garage. So they probably see that and are like, "Yeah, I'm not going to do it."
Yeah, I was laughing when he mentioned that the other day on a video or whatever.
Cass, that's very observant of you.
I know. I got to get out of here.
It's past all of our bedtimes, but we're hanging
I'm
in there.
usually in bed by 9 p.m. Yeah.
50
Yeah.
minutes.
9 p.m.
50. Hey, listen, if the old fart here can stay awake,
Oh yeah, no, I'm awake. I'm good.
and no caffeine either. No caffeine
Nope.
either. I'm doing this.
I do have to have another cup of decaf
I
because I'm
did have some
caffeine.
caffeine because my
Yeah.
last cup of coffee.
yeah.
Yeah, do it,
Well,
you
it-
East Coasters, before the lion diet kicks in.
It's
Wow.
I just had my last cup of coffee with some cinnamon. I know it's
Last year, I remember I was still drinking caffeine last year on New Year's Eve, and I was starting a lion diet, and I was chugging an espresso at like 11:55. I was like chugging it.
Whoa.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah, it was bad. But now I'm off caffeine this year, so it's good. I feel better.
Oh, have you been off caffeine all year, Lewis?
I went back on it after Lion Diet, and then I went off of it in June when I did Lion Diet for my birthday, and then after June I did decaf, so I never went back to caffeine since
quite
June.
a
So
long
yeah,
And
I've grown.
So is it good? I mean, do you feel better?
Yes, my blood sugar
Oh,
is lower
so
when
it
I'm not
did affect
consuming
your blood
caffeine. Yeah, not like didn't make a spike like from
Mhm.
drinking a cup of coffee. It just, I guess the caffeine would always make more cortisol or whatever. My blood sugar was always a few points higher than I wanted it. And when I stopped caffeine, it's now like if it was always like around 100, now it's always at like 90, 92.
That's
So
it's
I
really-
definitely see a difference. Yeah.
That's interesting. So
Mhm.
Boyd, here, let's have a toast to our good friend Boyd Lamb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we
yeah.
miss Boyd. Yeah.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year up there in the sky. And Boyd just came to my mind because that was one of the last things we were talking about before
in the
was
yeah, I
coffee
remember
in our okay, maybe
in the Discord.
in Discord, thank you.
I remember, yeah.
Because he was thinking that maybe the coffee he wasn't sure if it was the cream. And so I said, no, coffee couldn't do that. But then I looked into it and it turned, and at least from the little bit that I read, it seems like it can do that in type 2 diabetics, not necessarily normal, but
Right. Well,
in the
metabolically intact people.
there.
Whatever that means. Whatever that means.
You guys know what I mean. Anyway, so
Yeah.
that's interesting that he.
Yeah.
So he was.
And yeah, and I think it also depends on the amount of caffeine you drink. So I would drink coffee all day, like just keep making a K cup and drink it all day. So I feel like that was doing it. I can now drink a cup of caffeinated coffee, which sometimes I do in the morning. I'll have one caffeinated coffee, and there's no issue. If I go back to decaf the rest of the day, but most of it, and there are days where I just drink decaf. So
That's because Boyd was like that too. Because he said, I just said, well, just have a cup or two, and he said no. He was drinking it like all day. Like he's one of those, and I know you've talked about this before. You're one of these all or nothing type people.
Yes, I have to be in or out. Right. Yeah.
That where you it's easier to just cut it out than to try to reduce the amount.
Yeah.
Jackie just said that she's surprised that you don't do caffeine. Can you
Oh,
imagine
please.
them on caffeine? Zoom, zoom, zoom.
And let me tell you, I was never one of those people that like would drink coffee and then couldn't go to sleep. I chugged that espresso last New Year's Eve, and I was in bed 20 minutes later. I was out.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
coffee doesn't
never
wake
did
me
that.
awake.
Never did that to me. But yeah, no.
So how's your sleep on fasting, Jerry?
Terrible.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
Really?
Terrible.
It's awful. I'll wake up. I'll go to bed. I'll get home 10:30-ish. Hit the hay. I wake up at 4:30. Watch Kilts. Maybe I'll stay up. Then maybe I'll go back to sleep.
You know,
It's
you're
all
not
those-
making the fasting sound appealing. Just to let
all
you
those-
know. You
all
know,
those
I mean,
kids-
you're in the bathroom all the time. You're not getting any sleep.
Can't sleep.
Yes.
Can't eat.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
You're not
Yes.
talking me.
It's all
You're not
those-
talking me into it. That's for damn.
It's all those
Yeah.
ketones. Those ketones. keep
So
you awake.
I'm serious. Then
No.
why do you? This is a serious question. So why do you do it?
It started out religious reasons.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's what it started for me.
That's what I thought.
And
And that's,
autophagy, and then to stave off the effects of cancer, because I took care of my mother when she had the cancer, and she burnt from the inside out. Whenever I'd feed her, she'd say, I'm just feeling like I'm burning from the inside out. And I saw that, and I don't want to live that myself. So I'm very proactive insofar as cancer is concerned. I quit smoking, did all that stuff, quit the drinking. I wasn't a big drinker, but if I can stave off any of the effects of cancer, 100%. But now that I hear and understand about this dry fast business or soft fasting, taking a shower, washing hands, I'm really into that. Wonderful.
What does this comment mean?
I think
Well, I it's either a joke or he's on suicide watch. But hi, Russ, how you doing?
Russ is here.
Don't joke about that.
Come on
Russ,
on,
you can't-
Russ.
Russ, you
Hey,
have all that.
join us.
all that-
Join
Russ,
us,
you have,
man.
Yeah.
you have all that meat you bought at Costco today. Life is worth living.
Yes.
Yes, come on, Russ. Jump on with us. Sing Old Lang
I know.
Syne.
I'm actually gonna jump out. I have to go get ready to watch the ball drop, and I'm gonna have another cup of coffee.
Well,
but Mitch,
I'm
I
gonna
want to
try-
tell you,
I'm-
Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. And I'm going to try to
Yeah.
find that ball drop here on live on YouTube somewhere,
Oh yeah, I'm sure they have it. Let's
I'm
see if
sure
I can
they'll
find
have
real
it
quick.
somewhere.
and we can watch it.
Happy New Year, Lewis.
New Year's,
Happy New Year,
Australia.
guys. I love
Happy
you.
New Year, man.
Happy
I'll-
New
I'll-
Year, buddy.
I'll
Thanks
see
for
you
coming
tomorrow.
in. Thanks for coming in.
Happy New Year, Lewis.
Yeah, so they have a whole bunch of live streams. This is Times Square. Oh, Times Square, New York City actually has their own live stream.
Oh.
So I
Makes
probably need to search for Times Square.
I did Times Square Live, and it's the first one. There's some lady with the
Times
with
Square
the-
Live. There it is. And let's see.
a lady with the white hat.
New
talking.
Year's Eve celebration. Yes, I got it. Okay, I will open it up and make sure the sound is off. So
Yeah, would you
that's
get in
not-
trouble for that or no?
Probably not, but I might blip it on and off a little bit. But and
All right, guys. I'll talk to you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
all right, Louis, you
Or
take care of
whenever.
yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow.
Happy New Year.
Talk to you
Happy New
soon.
Year.
Happy
Bye.
New Year. And
Oh,
let
there.
me do this, and it'll be a little bigger, and we can continue our chat and just kind of keep an eye on it. 42 minutes and 24 seconds.
Mm.
I don't know who this babe is. Not a clue. Her face is tight.
That's yeah. Thank you.
Right,
That's
exactly.
Classic,
Well,
classic, plastic surgery is what that is.
Right.
Older. You could tell by her neck she's a little older.
That's
Right.
facelifts. Yeah, that's like Phyllis
Yeah, I
Diller
have no
used to
idea what
say.
that is.
Phyllis Diller's favorite joke. She used to say, "I'm going to have facelifts till my ears meet."
I remember her so well. She was so good.
Yeah.
Joe, what was it? Her and Joan Rivers, both of them, with the facelifts.
I like Joan Rivers.
Me too. I think she was
Maybe it
awesome.
was Joan Rivers who said that she was going to have to.
I think it was Joan Rivers that said the ears
Yeah.
meeting in the middle.
Gary, what did you say?
I says I think Joan Rivers was.
That's what I thought you said.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could.
I think she knew a little too much, and nobody liked what she was talking about.
It was sketchy, the circumstances surrounding her.
Right.
Her death at that outpatient place where they didn't.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is all this that they have on the TV screen with
A
this?
Kia commercial. It says Kia above it.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Mitch. I didn't see that part.
No, is that a commercial? No, that's Times Square. Kia just probably bought the advertising space above it. This is CBS New York is the.
So the first commercial, Mitch, when I was earlier, I was starting to talk about this when I was watching The Rock in New Year's Eve. I said I can do this on Mitch's show. Was for, and I'm not, a prude, but it was for some HIV. HIV.
A drug?
Or preventative, or maybe it's a vaccine. I don't know. I wasn't quite sure. So it was all like, men couples, male, female couples, all these people like hooking up. It's like showing them hooking up, like, why let, your romance be effective? And it would show the guy and, the girl at the bowling alley and they're throwing the balls. And then because you can take your drug. And
woke as hell. I mean, welcome to our modern culture.
That's what I'm thinking. Whoa. But it's like, oh, my God. So just take this drug and then go out and be promiscuous. It's like, maybe you don't hook up with the guy you just met at the bowling alley or the grocery store or the beach or wherever they are.
I know. But we can't be judgmental. We can't. We're not allowed to be judgmental, Ellen. We're not allowed.
That was the message. Like, oh, you don't have to worry because you can take this vaccine or I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, and then it'll be, hey, just take the GLP pill. It's just like an M&M. Clunk.
Yeah. Eat
They'll probably even make it look like chocolate.
Right, so you don't have to have any responsibility, right? Just go out and eat whatever you want, drink whatever you want, sleep with whoever you want. I mean, I don't care about who it is, but it's more just the message. Yeah, just go indulge.
Right.
Whatever pleasure.
Yeah, this is going to be the start of the red, white, and blue everything. Once this ball drops, everything from now until July 4th is going to be red, white, and blue.
How cold is it in New York right now? 35 degrees, it says.
Ooh.
Wow. They got drive times up there, as if somebody's going to leave now to try to drive into Times Square.
Wow.
Look at that ball. Holy cow.
Yeah. What is it, Waterford or Swarovski crystals?
I don't know. It looks huge.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. I've never, ever would have entertained going and standing out in the cold in Times Square in that throng of people with no bathrooms around, mind you. I don't see a lot of porta potties out there.
And yet these people are just drinking away.
Yeah. Look at this. You got to be some kind of nuts. But maybe we're the oddballs. We're sitting here all alone, all by ourselves, talking into cameras and microphones. I like that.
That's one thing for me. When I used to do keto, it was as though the holidays, well, I always fasted the last 15 years, but I found that my keto friends at the holidays would still substantiate and justify them eating more keto desserts, and they'd still end up gaining 12 pounds during the holidays eating all the keto things. Now that I'm carnivore, I don't want any sweet. I don't have the taste for it anymore.
Yeah, you lose. You do. Your body lets go of the addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Mitch, let's go to bed and watch fireworks, says Jim.
Oh,
I haven't had a woman invite me to bed in quite a while. Thank you.
Lewis wrote New Year's Eve, Times Square, brought to you by Depends.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. Look at the colors. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
It reminds me that, although I haven't been out to Vegas in a long time, they built that thing, that sphere out there, which is supposedly a colossal flop, according to what I've heard about it. It's losing money left and right, but the technology is pretty neat.
Well, so is that trolley in Milwaukee, isn't it, Ellen? That one that they had to build in downtown Milwaukee. No, they're not charging anything for it. It's a total debacle. And they want to go light rail in Wisconsin. Forget about it.
They're wearing Planet Fitness as of all the absurd things.
Mm-hmm. Advertising.
Yeah, I'm sure they paid them for that. They certainly didn't buy those hats.
Right.
Everything is advertising and marketing. And
now, are any of you people here gym rats? I don't picture Gary going to the Planet Fitness. No.
I used to go to the gym regularly.
You know,
up until about 6 months before my stroke, I kind of slowed down.
Yeah. Well, your little gym is kind of cute, but I was outside. They built a new Planet Fitness in Mequon, Jerry, up where I live in the city. So I was drove by it. I was in the parking lot because it's next to an Ace Hardware store. I had to go to the Ace Hardware store, and I just looked at it, and it just does not appeal to me at all. It's, first of all, of course, you know, it was in the evening time, and it's bright white light, and you know, everybody's on their Wi-Fi device, and then there's just a long row of treadmills, you know, and then each one with like a big screen TV in front of it, and the people are like running in front of their big screen TV. It looked like a row of like gerbils, or like, you know, rats in a lab, just like running. I thought, watching the TV with the bright lights all at night, I thought,
One of the problems that I found that they have in those kind of gyms, the Planet Fitness, a little while ago, my Medicare Advantage plan hooked up with Planet Fitness to provide us old people. So I had a free membership through my Medicare Advantage plan. And I decided to go one day just to check it out. And the big problem was the people there that are supposedly, quote, fitness trainers.
Oh yeah, I bet.
They're on you like a Hoover salesman. They're all trying to sell you personal training sessions, but they're going to give you, you know, your introductory free thing because you're brand new to Planet Fitness. And this kid, if I'd have listened to him and done the stuff that he was trying to get me to do, I would have been in the hospital.
Yeah.
He was young and he didn't know shit. The only thing they taught him was how to close and how to sell.
Yeah.
He didn't know shit about what's bad for your joints, what you need to be careful of when you get older, the fact that you don't bend in certain ways anymore.
Probably some.
And I put up with that for about 5 minutes and walked out of there and never went back. And that's the problem with so many of these gyms.
You were smart enough to know that, at least. But
well, I could feel it. You know, he's got me doing things that would have crippled me.
Yeah.
Because he didn't ever ask, do you have a bad back? You know, if you have any, I got two compressed discs. And if I don't move the wrong way or try to lift the wrong way, I could end up flat on my back for a week.
Right.
And yet, that's the first thing these people should know. But they don't care about that. They're only thinking about how they can engineer you into a membership. Not you get the membership for free, but they want to become, when you come in there, they want to charge you, $30, $50 an hour for their time to help you work out.
My husband had Silver Sneakers, a membership for that. Silver Sneakers.
That's what it was. It was part of that Silver Sneakers program.
Got it.
Well, I guess you don't have to do that, but it looks like my idea of hell. I mean, if I'm going to run, I would run outside.
There's Kia. See, Kia's got a commercial.
Okay.
Not even a % interest.
I had a Kia, a Telluride, the car before this one, and I loved it. I've been driving those Hyundai Kia products for 15, 20 years now. And the best cars I've ever owned.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Never had I've had 7 of them or 8 of them over a period of time, and not one of them ever broke. And nothing. I lease them and get a new one every 2-3 years, but I never had to have a repair. I mean, other than an oil change, nothing ever went wrong with those cars. Of course, they were always like new cars under warranty. That's why I leased them, because you've always got basically a new car, and it ends up costing less in the long run because it depreciates so fast if you can negotiate a good lease. But I love them. Boy, I hear the fireworks going off outside. Here, they're out there.
Oh, you can hear them where you are?
Yeah, I hear them through my window.
It's not big here on New Year's Eve, probably because it's so cold.
Jem is still up, still lobbying me. Let's go to bed. It's past our bedtime. Joke. Was definitely past my bedtime, but I must have gotten my second win because I'm not tired at all. And I'm doing okay in the talking department as well. So
you sound great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So maybe I should stay up late every night. Stop getting up at 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning.
That must be the stimulating company.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
There's
no doubt about it. I do get invigorated. Sometimes I'll go into a live stream lethargic a little bit, dragging. By the time we get done, if we've got a panel, we're all talking to each other. It just really wakes me up. It's not that maybe this coffee is psychological. Maybe you get a placebo effect out of decaf.
Yeah, could be. Oh, there, look, Planet Fitness. They've got a lot of signs.
Oh, yeah, they spend some money there.
Yeah, apparently.
And Russ is just saying that his neighbors have been letting off the fireworks since 7 p.m. and it's like living in a war zone.
That's what I said earlier. I said it's like they're firing howitzers out there.
Right. Now, do cats become affected by the fireworks like dogs do, generally speaking?
I think they do.
I've never noticed it. The dogs. Oh, my kids have dogs. Those dogs they're freaking out. It's very stressful. And on the news this morning, they're actually told people this is how sick our society is. They recommended that people go to their vet and get some tranquilizers for their animals.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started. Did you see vets now are talking about, or they're talking about the veterinaries? I can't say the word. Doing GLP-1 shots.
Yeah, because they're eating too much kibble and getting too fat. God forbid they should eat meat. These dogs.
Yeah,
they got the dogs on all the psych drugs, Prozac. I know it's terrible.
Yeah,
we were
and
talking about that on the
diabetes.
Healing Humanity Zoom call today.
Got diabetic dogs now.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, my cat used to jump really high whenever there was fireworks or loud sounds. About 50 feet. So.
I'll be right back, folks.
Okay. Okay, we'll count the seconds.
Okay. 27 minutes, it says, and 9 seconds.
Oh wow, yeah, you guys we have a whole hour.
It's actually 26 minutes exactly right now. That's a delay in that feed.
Well, we might have to stay till your New Year's now.
Yeah.
Because
20,
I suppose they plan
26, yeah, it's almost a minute off. Right now I'm at 25 minutes. Wait a minute. It'll be 25 minutes coming up on 30 seconds.
Well, I suppose Planet Fitness, because they're thinking everybody's gonna want to get in shape for their New Year's resolution.
Oh yeah, New Year's is that's their busiest time of the year. Everybody resolves that I'm going to fix all my problems by going to the gym, killing myself, and not eating enough food. And I'm going to eat smoothies and green shakes and lots of kale and no meat, maybe some chicken breast, and God forbid I eat something that isn't low fat.
Ooh. You okay there, Gary?
Yeah, I got to quit smoking.
Oh, that's.
You inhale the cigars?
He swallows them.
Oh, okay. Eat them. Look at all those.
I was saying that Planet Fitness, they'll make all their money. You know, they lock you in that direct deposit pay for a year, and you stop going after the first month, right?
Right. Yeah. Is that how they do it? You sign up for a year?
That's their business model. I think, like, if you just wanted to pay per visit, they make pay per visit like extremely expensive. So they say, well, just join. Okay, I want to join.
Yeah.
I'll pay every month when they come in. No, you can't do that. You got to sign a 1-year contract. And
I thought Planet Fitness was like just, it used to be when I
it's supposed to be, I think.
was like $10 a month, you know, and you can quit anytime. But
right. It's supposed to be the most reputable, but yeah. Yeah, I remember my mom, we went to a gym and it was one of the worst gyms. It was called Jersey Fitness or something like that. And my mom was actually, my mom was on the treadmill and she was going really, really slow. It was when she had her cancer. And it was going, we had it set for about 2.7, just slow enough. And out of nowhere, the machine just went right up to 6.9.
Holy shit.
Literally threw her off the machine. She had to get 3 rods put into her arm. And the next day, the manager calls me up and says, "Well, you realize that you're still a member here, so you still have to pay the membership fees."
Oh
no!
Like,
Crazy.
really? You know?
Listen, why don't you tell it to my lawyer?
Yeah.
No. You know what she heard from me? Click. That's what she heard from me. I'm just like,
that seems to me there was a real lawsuit there. Did
you sue them?
I was more worried about my mom at the time, but yeah, I mean,
right.
Well, we're thinking up on it. 22 minutes and 30 seconds is real time. That's a minute. The feed from that with all the network stuff that's got to get through from CBS. What we're seeing on YouTube is about a minute behind. There is a delay of about a minute. So if we were watching it on broadcast TV, it'd probably be right on a second. But
you got a question in the chats here, Mitch. How's your walking doing?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
The chat on my iPhone. I'm very frustrated. Anyway, but go on.
Well, it's a lot smaller. So it's
my walk. I was talking about that earlier, Jeb. I'm still a little shaky, but I'm walking. I'm walking now. I'm nowhere near. You know, it's been 10 months. Exactly. February 28th is when I had this
I think
stroke.
you're doing remarkable. So.
And I've gone. I look at the recovery in phases. And you know, it is remarkable, but you know, I needed a wheelchair to get around my house. I had to have a walker at the door of each bathroom so that I could wheelchair up to it, stand up and transfer from the wheelchair to the walker, or a wheelchair to a bed, or a wheelchair to a chair, and use the walker just to go into the bathroom, do my stuff, go back out, sit down back in a wheelchair, and and I had walkers and wheelchairs all over the house, strategically positioned, so I wouldn't need any help. I could move myself around, but I never really felt mobile. I'm sure. Then I finally ditched the wheelchairs and got the rollator walker, the walker with the wheels on it. And I still have 3 of them. And the last time I used the one outside was when I actually went for that long mile walk around the neighborhood. Made a video about a month ago. Since then, I haven't used that for anything. I haven't taken the one out of my car, and I use just the cane now and use it for balance. And I'm practicing every day with that and getting more and more steady. So it's really coming back. But I still
Just the
have
normal cane or the one with the claw?
no, just a
Oh, so sort of like I have. I don't have the wooden one, but yeah.
wooden cane, very nice. Got it on Amazon. It's very classy. Got a nice grip on it.
That is nice.
Pretty heavy too. It's pretty sturdy.
Nice.
You could kill somebody with this thing. You know, it'd be a great weapon.
Yeah, but you got that on Amazon, Mitch?
Yeah, it was about $75. It was.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got a nice metal ring on it.
And is it the right height for you?
Yeah, they have every height in I think half-inch increments.
That's nice.
The company that makes this has them in like 6 different kinds of wood, all different sizes, different handle styles.
Oh yeah, you get some really
quite
nice.
an operation. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you figure out what height is right for you?
Oh well, I give you a little guide. You have to measure where your hand falls at your hip and measure from that point down to the ground. You know, I have a couple of canes that are too long, and I know they're too long.
Yeah.
Ballpark is right when your arm is hanging down about the level of your wrist bone.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a ballpark weight.
So my cane, this was about, I think it was a 34 inch one, I think, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably how mine was.
I forget, but I have
what about a staff like a shepherd?
Well, that works too for balance.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
actually see a guy
because
actually
you don't lean on the staff. You don't really lean on it. You just touch the ground and it gives you this little stability. These things are so heavy duty that you could actually support all your weight on it. In other words, if somebody just had a knee replaced, you could actually, if you have strong enough arms, be like crutches almost. You could take the weight completely off your knee by using a cane like this, as long as your arm is strong enough to, and your triceps are strong enough to push down. Otherwise, you need under your arm to support your weight when you have. But I don't need the support. To me, it's just the instant that this cane touches the ground, I can be holding on to it just loose like this. It's just the fact that this is stable on the ground. My balance becomes a whole lot less work. It takes a lot less energy.
All right.
Well, you see people around here using they walking poles, they call them. They look like ski poles, or some of them could be ski poles when they're, especially in the winter with the ice. They'll use those walking, or people that hike. They use a walking stick.
And it's very fashionable to go around Walt Disney World with those big staffs, those rods.
Yeah. Plus, you can beat the shit out of somebody if the occasion rises.
Yeah, the only time I had to use a cane lately was when I went to my sister's house because she doesn't have railings, and I can't go up and down the steps without something to support me.
Oh, okay.
So,
and Jem asks, "Do you feel safer with the life alert thing?" Yeah, I've got this one. It's the honor alert. The VA gives it to me. It's
it's cool.
And I wear it all the time. I don't wear it in the house, but well, I do wear it in the house. But at night, I keep one of those roller walkers near the bed in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
just in case something happens. I want to be able to know that I got something there that I can
No,
move
that makes
around.
sense. That makes
And
sense.
in the cover in the compartment in that thing is my fanny pack thing that I have, and in my fanny pack is my wallet, my car keys, and I keep a full set of clothes right next to my bed. So if something should happen and I gotta get out, like a fire, and I gotta get out of this house in the middle of the night, I got everything I need right within arm's reach to at least be able to get out of the house, have my wallet, have my car keys, and maybe get in the car and get it out of the way. This at night, I just hang on the walker right by the bed. Other than that, I'm usually wearing it. I take it off when I do live streams, just so you don't have to see the black rope around my neck. But I set it right here on my desk and then put it back on afterwards. I'm not embarrassed to wear that in public. It doesn't bother me at all. It has fall detection built in. I'm like a walking technology here. I got fall detection in my watch. My watch is also a cell phone. It's got an LTE, has its own phone number, and if I fall, it's going to make phone calls and text people. I got that thing, and I got my cell phone in my pocket. And after the adventure I had with 911 when I had my stroke, not being able to get the phone to work, I want to be prepared. You think that could never happen to me? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. So that's the answer to that question.
I'm impressed, Mitch. I love it. Very good. Excellent. It's almost like when you're ready to have a baby, right, Ellen? You have everything packed, ready to go.
I'm at the point right now. Let me tell you how careful I've got. One of the biggest scares I had when I had my stroke is I had a hamburger in a frying pan cooking. I left the stove for a second and went over to the couch and sat down. And then I had the stroke. I couldn't get back to the stove to turn it off. The house started filling with smoke. Everything was burning. I couldn't get my cell phone to recognize my fingerprint. It didn't recognize my voice because I had a stroke, and I'm trying to give it a voice command.
That makes sense.
I'm laying on. I managed to lay down on the floor in front of the couch there, but I was kind of between a coffee table and a couch, holding up the phone, trying to get it unlocked. And I couldn't. I finally managed to get it unlocked because what happened was after so many tries, it actually went right to the emergency screen. I had reset. It was a brand new cell phone. You have to set what you want a long press on the power button to do. And this stupid phone came programmed to open Google so you could talk to it. I always program my phones where you hold the button in. It takes you to a screen which says power off, restart, emergency call. And you don't have to have a fingerprint or a password. You just can make the emergency call from that screen.
Right.
I couldn't get to that. It took me a while fumbling around, and for some reason I couldn't get my fingerprint reader to work, wouldn't recognize my voice. It was terrible. It took me 20 minutes to make the call to 911. That's how long I lay there with this house filled with smoke. And I become paranoid. I will not leave, even now. I will not walk away from a stove if I got something cooking. If I have to go to the bathroom or I have to walk away from the stove, I will turn the stove off. Go do what I got to do, come back, and then turn it on again. I will not. I'll never do that again my rest of my life.
Well, look what happened with Thomas with the grease business. That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
Was, oh my goodness, the grease fire. And then, if you guys saw Rick last Saturday, he was doing the heart attack chicken again. He puts it in the grease and he goes to sit down on the couch. And I'm thinking, no, don't do that. But he's done it before.
That's why one of the benefits of cooking with one of these tabletop appliances that's a timer, like an air fryer. You set it for 30 minutes, it shuts off.
Yeah.
They don't have. My oven has automatic shut off, but the cooktop does not. It just has the knobs.
I've started using my air fryer that I won from Bella. So
yeah. So
How do you like it? Do you like it?
So I use the air fryer a lot for that reason. Even and a sous vide, I'm not worried about it. It could go for a month. It's not going to burn the house down.
It's the New Year's. We have an important topic in the chat, though. There are some ladies, I think they're serious, who don't wear underwear.
I was thinking the same thing, Ellen.
Oh,
who brought that up? Who brought that up?
Yes,
Sandy?
yes.
Sandy and Cass. And
Cass?
she says underwear, about protecting your clothes, but I don't know, as a woman, maybe I feel like it would be like, it's like a comfort thing, like, your privates, and then like jeans, that's like rough material. It just,
we have gone there. We are officially Mitch After Dark without underwear right now.
No, yeah. That's like, do they have a name for that? Like when men say I'm going commando, that's what that means.
Right.
Yeah. Do women have a name for it?
Now Cass is laughing hysterically right now. No.
Anyway, it's just interesting, I guess. I never knew that.
We're all getting silly. We got 71 of us still hanging in here. I'm surprised. I figured we'd all of us old farts that with 9 o'clock bedtimes would have really, really dropped out by now. So kudos, guys. Congratulations.
Just for kicks and giggles, I was just scrolling the different channels.
It's just rounding the conversation out.
Retired Rick's got a live stream going right now. Cindy
his
DeManch.
is still going on?
Yep, retired Rick's got it. Cindy DeManch has got it going on right now. Also, Grandma's Crochet Corner. She's got it.
Grandma's always on now.
So this wasn't are they copying me from years back, or was my idea just not all that unique?
I don't know.
Maybe a little bit of both.
I mean, I love all the other people. Don't get me wrong, but I figured I will be here with my fellow.
I appreciate it. We're all different people. I certainly have nothing in common with most people, and the people that found me and seem to stick with me find something they identify with, I guess. Mitch, let's go to bed. Jem keeps wanting me to jump into bed with her, and she says we can't tell Lori. Yeah, it would be smart. I'm serious. I haven't been propositioned this much since 10 years. You flatter me, guys. You flatter me. I don't know if I can keep up with you anymore. Get my strength back. Look at this. 8 minutes and 6 seconds. Actually, it is 7 minutes and 6 seconds in reality. How do I know? Because I have a watch and a clock that are keyed to the internet, to the atomic time.
Mitch, you know the exact time. Okay.
They are exact in sync with each other to the second.
Nice.
I watched the second hand on my watch and the second hand on the clock on the wall, and they're both absolutely locked to the second.
Okay.
And right now it is.
This is exciting. It's coming up.
6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Well,
So the clock on the screen that you're seeing from TV is a minute behind.
Gary, what
purple
did
and
you
yellow.
just put down
Wow.
there?
There's a minute delay from the time the camera captures that picture until we actually got it through the entire network, through YouTube, and to us. And you can see that sometimes. Well, there's always some small delay on a digital broadcast over the internet.
What
And
time are
maybe
you going to wake up in the
intentional.
morning, Mitch?
When I wake up, I have,
I was
no,
gonna
I
say.
have nothing. I have nothing. I will probably be up at 5 to 6 again.
How about coffee tomorrow, Mitch? Do you have a show?
No, Friday.
Okay. Oh,
I'm not doing. I'm nothing tomorrow. Tomorrow night we have the private community live stream, which I want to do, so we can all come back and talk about
okay.
how early we got up.
And underwear.
Well, as long as I'm not
Underwear or lack
be fine.
or lack thereof. That's a cool ball. I want one of those. Look at that thing.
Yeah, that is. Wow.
Voila! Done with the coffee.
Seriously, through them.
I'm getting tired. I'm beginning to feel a little sleepy
woozy.
here.
4 minutes to make it. Yeah, because Jerry and I still have an hour to go.
Right.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry that I won't be sticking in there with you. We're gonna stop this pretty soon after midnight. But I'm proud of all of you. I'm proud of all of you, and I'm thrilled that I was able to hang in there. And thank you for keeping me busy, entertained,
Thank
and
you.
occupied.
Thank you for hosting.
My pleasure. And
Absolutely. Thank you.
let's
fun to go.
plan on next year. Same thing.
Right.
I wasn't even sure I was going to come on. And I did have a party I could have gone to, but I just didn't feel like going out. So I said, I'm going to go to Mitch's party.
Atta girl. Well, we love you here, Ellen. You know that.
Oh, and I love you guys. It's so good to be with everybody, the old crowd and new friends too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jerry, I think, Gary's old hat. Thomas, but oldie but goodie.
We're sneaking up on it.
Yeah.
We're sneaking up on it. We
You're
got
that Gary,
3
your old hat.
Yeah. Now, who's this person singing? I don't even recognize who these new people are.
I don't know.
I don't know who any of them are anymore.
Really?
I don't care.
I don't
either.
really watch TV that much anymore, so
No, me either. My TV is YouTube.
I'm too busy watching Old Guy Carnivore and shows like that.
Smart choice. Smart choice. God, I've got shoes older than these people.
Oh, yeah.
But it's their world now. They're gonna have to. They're making it. Whatever they do to it, they're gonna have to live in it.
Right.
And Mike Seeley's here. Mike Seeley is with us from Melbourne. Happy New Year, everyone. Mike, Happy New Year to you.
Hi, Boston Danny.
Boston Danny's here.
I met her.
Everybody's making the rounds of
You did.
all the New Year's party.
Yeah, I met Boston Danny. She's great.
Great.
Yeah, you guys are in Boston, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Everybody's saying Happy New Year to everybody. And we have to give each other a virtual kiss at midnight. I am not kissing you guys. Forget about it.
Please don't.
Forget about it. Forget about it. What was that? Say Donnie Brasco. Remember that movie? Donnie Brasco.
Mm-hmm.
He played a mobster, and somebody had asked him. He was an undercover cop and they asked him, "What does this forget about it mean?" And he went through a little diatribe, a little bit explanation of how it can have 10 different meanings depending on how you say it. How's the pasta? Forget about it. You know, it can mean anything. It can mean
Right.
anything. Yeah,
Forget about it.
forget about it. And I never forget that scene in that movie. That was a great movie. It had Al Pacino in it. Who played Donnie Brasco? Was that
Wasn't that oh God, what's his name?
man,
It's
the
on the
same
tip of
guy
my
that played
tongue.
Edward Scissorhands, wasn't it?
No, I don't think it was Johnny
No.
Depp.
Johnny
Johnny
Depp,
Depp.
yeah.
Yeah, it was. I think it was
Was
Johnny
it
Depp.
Johnny Depp? I thought it
I-
was actually the other guy.
Well, let's see. We still have a no.
I
That's
think he.
it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There it is. Now we'll watch the ball come down. No, it's midnight. No,
Oh,
it isn't. It isn't midnight. It is. It is.
New Year kisses.
It is
Yeah, yeah.
15 seconds to midnight. 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
Oh,
looked. I misread my clock. Let's do it again.
we have to do it again.
It's now 4, 3, 2,
Happy New Year.
1. Happy New Year! Yay! Big smooch. Long distance kiss, girls.
I need a shaker
Was
thing.
it good for you too? Now we can watch the replay of what happened a minute ago in New York.
Okay.
But it is now officially after midnight. The
Okay.
fireworks are going off here. Everybody's
they got a
loading
timer
everything.
going on right now.
What's that?
They have a timer going on right now. Lower right hand screen, 45, 44.
Yeah, but that's the feed from the network, and it's delayed about a minute from when it really happened.
Oh, gotcha.
It's network feed over the internet, and then it has to go to YouTube, and then YouTube has to rebroadcast it. So it was a minute behind.
Gotcha.
But New Year's Eve has happened, and Happy New Year to everybody, and 77 people still here.
Wow, that's
Right now it is 1 minute after. It's now 1 minute after.
into the new year.
Here it comes. 9, 8, 7. Okay, we'll celebrate it again.
Yeah.
3, 2,
there's-
1. There comes the ball. And the ball's going to hit the key at 20, 26 years.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, we're kissing Planet Fitness.
Smoochy.
Richie, yes,
Blah.
ma'am.
Oh.
But
Oh, two guys.
those-
Come on.
yeah, of course they
Oh.
had to get that in. They staged that. They planned that to start with.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, we need the two girls. We're other girls. We need them too.
And make sure
Yeah.
that's like an Asian and a.
Yeah, we need a black and a white. We need an interracial couple.
Oh.
It's so it's
So glad-
everything is so orchestrated, you know.
Oh, Mitch,
Oh,
Mitch, I just love you. You were going in the other day about the microbiome. I wanted to call you, and then I got so busy and tired. I was like, but in my mind, I'm having a conversation with you. I'm walking down.
Okay, that's enough of New York. Let me get back to here, and let me get back.
Yay! The
Let me
star
get
of the
back.
show.
There we are. Oh man, I'm tired, guys.
That was
Well,
fun.
We made it to midnight,
We
and for those of you who are in a Western time zone, Happy New Year to you in an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or whatever. My
That's
buddy
Cass
Jonathan in
and
Alaska,
Jebus.
4 hours. So
Yeah, Juju and Cass, I think, are the only ones that are
That's
West
right.
Coasters on here.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Anybody
think
else?
so.
So I'm going to say good night.
Oh.
I want to play a little happy music. You can say bye in the chat to everybody.
Good
Hi,
night.
Tori. So
I-
nice to
Thank you,
meet you.
Mitch. Thank you.
You're
Love.
welcome. You're
night.
welcome, everybody. Good night, Ellen. Thanks for coming. And all the people that came in before, thanks a lot. Thomas,
Happy.
take care. Jerry, been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. Gary,
Blast.
enjoyed it. Enjoyed it.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Now go away. I'm going to bed. All right, Jerry. Thanks so much,
Good
sweetie.
night.
See you next time.
Yes.
And that leaves me and the fireworks. And that's it. I'm talked out, coffeeed out, and I don't think I'm in any trouble getting to sleep tonight. So thanks so much for coming, everybody. It is now January 1st, 2026. In a rare moment, when I tell you to take the rest of the day off, we're talking about 23 plus hours. Quite a New Year's gift. So, my friends, here it comes, the end of the song. Yeah, Thomas says today's my carniversary. Thank you, everybody. Brian, Memat, Happy New Year to you. If I didn't say hi to you, hi to you. Take the rest of the day off. It's a long day. And eat meat.